Okay, we are live.
Tanner said Corey is
And we
addicted.
hate Corey.
Yes. So, in case you missed it, we've been absent for 2 weeks and Corey hasn't leveled up at all. And now he's cutting into D&D time by leveling up. Classic.
I'm literally done already. It literally took me all of 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Did you do your skills?
Yeah, did you get any feats? Did you allocate your skills? Did you get any new spells?
Did you get any stat points?
I allocated my stat points. Well done.
Your stat points or your skill points?
Both.
Did you?
Are you level? What level?
Did you
are
get a stat
Grade?
point?
I got a stat point because I hit level 4. So I had one.
You said you hit level 5 earlier.
I said I hit level 4.
Okay.
I most definitely said.
Alright, hit him with.
So I could update it because certainly I had 6,400.
Hit him with the recap. I'm gonna get some.
Okay, so Ethan's AFK, I guess.
Great start to the session, guys.
I need alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get carrots. I'll be right back.
Skating board.
Why are you breaking my boat there?
That's not how you eat your food?
That's apparently how tiny cats eat. They just look at the food. They don't actually eat it.
Not my cat. She friend inhales her food.
And then throws it up and then eats it again for good measure.
Tanner
No, that's
said
the
burger
dog.
in a nutshell.
Okay, I'm back. Is Ethan back yet?
Oh, Aaron, there is one thing that Aubrey mentioned I should bring up, and that is that I gain Earth Channel at level 4, which is just, you know, like, channel energy, but for Earth things. So,
Oh,
if
okay.
you summon
Tanner
other
said
Earth
Burger
Channel,
is a
I
meme.
can heal them for 2d6 or whatever, 30-foot radius. Just throwing that out there.
Dashing.
So if you're gonna summon some things, make sure they're Earth.
Fire
Well,
elementals.
I would do that, but Earth Elementals are factually a summoning level below where I'm at now. So instead it makes more sense to just summon, say, a gorilla.
Ooh, so I can shoot through another hole in it?
Badass. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry that your Earth Elementals are gonna be garbage.
Okay. So does anyone do a recap yet?
No.
So last session, forever ago, we had a beach episode. So it was more about bonding than it was about killing things. It was horrible. Just kidding. It was fun. Vigdis and X were hustling some frat boys at throwing daggers. That was great. Got us kicked out of the bar because little douche is a douchebag, but it was alright. We had a nice bonding session on the roof. And Dany is a little baby, so she's like afraid of everything, including us.
Wow.
And what else? Something else happened.
Corey got robbed.
Oh yeah, Corey got robbed of all of his shit because he's a fucking dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Man,
factual.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility here.
And I think that was pretty much the important stuff. What did I miss?
We talked to Yerba.
Yeah, Yerba.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get like fired, right?
Yeah, I feel like that happened. Or slash I quit? Yeah, something like that.
Guys in the library. Rishi is in the library.
Oh yeah, Sky's
Yeah.
the new library. Okay,
Dope.
cool. So, what time would you say it is roughly, Aubrey? And
Well, he just went to go grab another beer while you guys were recapping.
okay.
I think we need
Wow.
to... Are we...
But I mean, great recap.
We're delaying so much. It's almost like I was ready way before this.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That's okay. I moved when to get baby Joe.
Thank you.
Softly saying woo. I think we could do two things. Either one, we could... I thought I talked... I forget who, but I talked to someone about going to the museum. That could be cool.
I personally would like to go visit my drug dealer, or
Yeah,
rather,
yeah. We could do Fencer, or we could do the boat guy. Boat
I'd be
guy.
down for Fester.
I want to shoot something.
Let's go for the Fencer. I wanna see Dany's situation reacting to a carnival drug dealer guy.
Fenster?
No, not Fencer. Zagraffi.
yeah, it's a
Yes.
graphic.
The amazing Zagraffi.
Like, Fencer said you were there.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so what was the thing you wanted to do, Ethan? Sorry.
Either go to the museum because I forget who.
Oh,
it's on-
right. You have a date at the museum because
Was it a date? Who told me that? I completely forget like the details. here.
some lady at the bar.
Was it a lady?
I think so. Maybe it was a guy.
Aubrey,
I don't know.
Aubrey, do you remember? No, it was talking to me, but I just forget the details because it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, jeez.
Do you remember, Aubrey? Who told me about the museum at the bar?
Who did I have hanging out at the museum for you?
I should have watched this.
Some museum worker.
It's whatever. We can do the museum later. It doesn't matter. I'll try to find it. But now let's just do your thing, Aaron.
All right. So who all wants to visit the amazing Zagraffi?
Oh, I do.
Okay, cool.
He's funny. He knows magic.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll a lot knowledge nocal to see if I know who you're talking about, and if you're gonna have to convince someone to visit a known. What do the townspeople know him as, Aubrey?
What's that?
What is he known for?
A fenster.
No, not
So, yeah, if you've been in the city long enough and you spend any time at all near the underbelly, which...
Ooh, I do not know. Okay.
Which apparently Dany has not.
Yep. No.
Nope, just not your crowd.
All right. Yeah, Zagraffi.
James said
sounds
Tanner
good.
is Kawaii Sune.
He's a winky civet.
Kawaii Desune. But also that.
Yeah, you winky civet.
Tanner said I have a kitibly, not an underbelly.
So anyway, I invite the party after we leave the museum or the library to come with me to a friend.
Yep.
And I start heading down to the dockway with to meet not Fenster. Damn it, the amazing Zagraffi.
Yes.
I'll go to the Zagraffi as well.
So you head your way down to the dockway,
Tanner said I'll follow Black Gnome Man.
and you turn off onto the sketchier part off of the dockway called Washer's Row, and Danny's immediately nervous.
Yeah, very much so.
And then you start walking down to the very end of the narrow alley that serves as a permanent street fair. And you see this exceedingly disreputable looking tent covered in nonsensical mystical symbols that look to be hand painted on the outside. Which reminds you that this is in fact the tent of the amazing Zargrathi.
He's amazing.
Okay.
Are you guys sure this is the place?
Yeah, man. I've got friends of all cultures. You know, I try not to discriminate. I'm sure all of your friends are all high culture, but you know, I just see everyone for what they are. You know, friends.
You're not known.
Those people who are not gnomes.
Tanner said I'm just kawaii kitty.
A quick glance to the side reveals a couple of street urchins pitching pennies at lily pads, which are floating in a small, scum-covered fountain.
Okay.
Yeah, are there any guards in front of the tent?
No visible guards standing around, but you seem to remember that he called some before.
Looking for guards? Jason is not summoned, by the way.
Okay. As you approach the tent, the thick, overbearing cloud of patchouli fills your nose.
Patchouli? What's that?
Patchouli?
It's a new drug.
I like drugs.
We know.
Okay.
It's derived from Spanish moss.
Oh, baby.
God damn it. Alright.
Alright, so seeing no one, I'm assuming, with that 18th perception check, that looks like a guard,
Overseas. Oh.
approach the tent and gesture for the others to follow me.
I follow.
And
I'll also follow along.
Alex, you rolled stealth, or Tanner, you rolled stealth. Are you not coming in?
I think I
I
think I look towards Vigdis and X, and I'm like, should I?
Tanner said I'll sneakily move it.
The paladin is going inside.
Alright, so Tanner is sneakily following us.
Tanner said asterisk in.
Okay.
Okay. So it's pretty hard to be stealthy entering a 5-foot wide
Yeah.
tent.
Yeah, I tried to do that last time.
To the degree that one can remain unnoticed in a crowd of, you know, giant women and, you know, black gnomes.
I'm not giant. I broke that paradigm.
You are a normal-sized woman.
Mm-hmm.
You decided to break ranks. It's kind of unacceptable.
I'm rolling I'm rolling bluff to make myself look fragile.
Look what, sorry?
Fragile.
Make myself look fragile.
Well,
Tanner
being
said
half
I'll
elf
hide
is
behind the other members of the party.
Heck yeah. Lower DC, go me.
What is he saying? Oh, hide behind other members. Yes, of course. Okay. So
I'm definitely in the
as you
back
get
of
in,
this.
You see a large half-orc wrapping up his.
Tanner said maybe even get caught up in their feet.
God damn it.
Within the stuffy, cluttered tent is a table covered in blue velvet stitched with moons and stars and arcane symbols. A dusty crystal ball and a dog-eared harrow deck sit upon it.
Crystal wall, you say?
Behind this sits the bald Varisian man with a threadbare purple robe and piercing eyes that you recognize as the amazing Zargrathi.
Did we say crystal wall?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Can I make a perception check on this
The
crystal wall?
amazing
Tanner said
Zagreus
row.
sees all and knows all. A double fist of silver for a turn of the cards.
That's 20, baby.
Something?
Hey, man. We're not really here for that shtick.
Interesting.
Perhaps a treble fist of gold for the secrets
Tanner
of
said
the
Berater says
multiverse.
row.
No, hang on.
Not more.
Hey, the last time
What?
we were
Yeah.
the last time we were here, he totally dropped that act.
Yeah, yeah.
I've rolled a nat 20 on my perception. I just want to look at this crystal wall. Has it got like any runes on it or any, like any fancy shit? Like,
It is glass.
Nice.
Grinding the
It's not
brakes.
quote crystal. It is glass.
Nice.
well, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you hear what Aubrey and Haley said? Aubrey, or Aaron and Aubrey? Okay. Yeah. Whatever. You know.
Anyway, I tell him, you don't remember us? We dropped the shtick last time. No?
So no.
Okay.
The familiar glazed over eyes and slight black stains around the rims of his mouth inform you that he has been deep into the pesh lately.
Nice.
Anyway, I just wanted to show up so I could buy some more pesh. That was some really great stuff you sold us. Just really great.
Primo.
I don't say pesh. I say something that doesn't suggest to Dany that this is a drug deal. I say some of that stuff you gave me last time.
He looks a little bored, turns to one side, and taps his fingers on the counter and motions 15 at you.
Gold or silver?
Platinum.
Glistening and the shining, the difference matters not. But give me the gold.
All right, I give him 15 gold, which is 1.5 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool.
He
And
slides over a double dose of pesh.
2 doses? What? You gave me way more than this last time.
The first fix is free.
But I paid for it.
You paid for your second fix. Hey
I'm
man, I got another customer.
gonna roll diplomacy to see if I can get a better deal.
Are getting with a drug deal. Oh my god. This is dumb.
Well, always in favor of a return customer, he slides over another dose.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
God.
Alright, 3 doses of pesh. Cool.
Important to keep that
I thank him gratuitously and say, hey,
Wait. I remember you now. You're the ones who came in here asking about the Tower Girls shortly before the Tower Girls were never seen from again.
What's a tower girl?
Tell me. As someone who deals in secrets,
Tanner said LOL what?
perhaps you can return the favor. He implies
You
absolutely
want us to
nothing with
make
his
you
statement.
disappear forever? I mean, like, okay, man, I better add a personal question to that, but sure, alright.
He stiffens a little bit.
Nice.
Come now, surely you know something of their disappearance.
I heard they went swimming.
With the
Swimming?
fishes.
A hint is a hint. For that, I thank you, and he slides 1 gold over toward X.
Oh, sweet. I flip it to Bofor.
wait, you give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
She doesn't want his dirty money, dirty drug money. Or she just doesn't want Bofor to.
I'd say, well, while we're here, last time, actually, that's interesting that you bring up our last visit. You mentioned...
Hold on,
Hold up, guys.
Oh.
I was gonna phone call.
I'll get it.
Quick, let's metagame!
Alright.
Ah!
DMAFK quickly metagame.
Last time you seemed to have mentioned that you had a map. Do you still have a map?
Ooh, I have many maps.
We're specifically...
Arcane secrets do you seek?
well, you'd mentioned... we were talking about the swords. There are some special swords that are associated with this area, and you suggested that you had a map to a shard of one of them?
A magical sword you seek? Yes. I have heard of these things.
What have you heard?
You said you knew where 2 shards of one of such a sword, and you have one, and you'll sell us a piece. You'll sell us a map to the other piece, or to your piece. Are you still? Is that offer still open?
Shards. Yes. I know what swords you seek now.
He sends a soul in search of answers.
Sadly, my map has been stolen by a certain ne'er-do-well.
Too bad no one in the party can relate to having all their important shit stolen.
Perhaps you can retrieve it for me.
What group operates in this area? This is the same group that stole my shit, isn't it?
I suspect they were working with the night scales, a lesser form of filth in this area. I'm sure this is trouble you can handle.
The night scales?
Do I know them?
Knowledge local or something?
She did.
Yeah, I did.
She did that.
Oh,
19.
yeah.
I'm on top of things.
So I have to check their rank.
The Zarni group goes Creepers, Gallowed, Tower Girls, Washers, Wash-Eyed Ringers, Duelins Lads, and Washwreck Blades, but none of those are... but the Night whatever is not a Zarni gang.
The night spoon, or whatever you said.
Night Scales?
Get your note-taking pencil out.
You've only adjacently heard of night scales. They're not the normal run-of-the-mill thieves. They're assassins for the most part.
Oh, good.
Poisoners and political intrigue.
I am very interested in ending this group of thieves and assassins.
Because the night scales, as opposed to the thieves and assassins that is probably in front of us.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
What?
I'm
Nothing.
confused, Ethan.
Nah, never mind. I'm just.
Well, you mentioned the Night Scales. Do you know where we could find them? And more importantly, what...
I'm told they can be found wherever poisons are to be had.
More importantly,
Not to mention they run fairly freely in Beacon's Point.
So...
Along the, hold on, I got this.
So, how did the Night Scales cross you? And why do you want us to take them out for you?
Well, they said they were night scales. But they didn't look like night scales.
Why would they say
looked
that?
like
Night scales. What did they look
idiots
like?
high on pesh.
Did you sell them the pesh?
They're... No. That would be silly. Rule number 1 of selling drugs: never get your stuff taken for free. I suspect they're running around Rag's End. That's where the Night Scales have been most openly recruiting lately.
think they might have
And
stolen
the
something
Where's-
they get
the
it-
only
get
thing
it.
they stole from you was the map, or what else did they steal?
They may have taken some pesh.
Oh, may have.
Okay.
Tanner said Verator asks for a map to the land of 1 million boxes of cardboard.
So you, on the topic of stolen things, did you happen to see some short, wide armor go around here? Someone bragging that they maybe stole it off of someone who was just sleeping in the middle of the street or something stupid like that?
The naked dwarf here? Yes. I haven't seen it.
I'm not naked, I have clothes.
Any dwarf is naked without his armor.
And my beard.
And my
Seen
ass.
it, but I would certainly start by checking the underbridge. Fences there tend to be a little more overt. Now, since I have been forward with you, perhaps you would care to explain some disappearances.
Tanner
about
said
which I
Verator says
inquired.
beards are gay on anything but gnomes.
That's fair enough. I can tell you that we know at least 2 people, or 3 people of the Tower Girls who are still active. Or at least we expect to be active unless they've died. So I would keep an eye out for them.
3? There were dozens.
Yes! Yes, there were.
Fell upon them. They aren't very lucky.
A horrible
And there might
play.
still be dozens. We're not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I suppose that's probably as close as I'll get to confirmation of my suspicions.
Tanner said there are dozens.
It-
Just to be clear,
I-
if you find the map, I would like it back first, and then we can negotiate your reward.
And the map just leads to a sword, correct? Or a shard of a sword, right?
But of course.
Did you bury something else, or did you hide something else with it?
My secrets are my own. Return the map and you will have your reward.
I'm just saying, man, if we're trying to retrieve something for you, we gotta know everything we're gonna get, or you're only gonna get half of what was stolen from you.
It's a map and some pesh. I would not lead you astray.
Okay.
So how do you
It's one incredibly long, ragged fingernail.
So how do you expect us to get this your stolen goods? Making sure that Corey and Ethan
Tanner
aren't-
said Verator asks any yarn.
Nice.
These were 3 incredibly brash young men. They have large maces and black stains around their mouths. They claim to be night scales, but they did not look it. I suspect they are not low profile enough to have joined.
Tanner said Verator says sound like pussies.
So how did you want us to get these stolen belongings back to you without, while still being covert? Because it sounds to me like the not most discreet operation, dragging a crate of pesh back.
Great.
Tanner said Verator says and I would know pussy.
Wagon load.
Do you perhaps have a...
No, this would be a couple of dozen doses.
Okay.
Just a small armload or so. But if you can't find that, you can bring me back some fingertips.
Fingertips.
Sounds
Yeah.
fair enough. How are you on ears?
Actually, bring me one of their stained lips. That's how
Tanner
I'll know
said
the
Verator
bastards.
says it should fit in a backpack.
Yup.
But what if their lips get stained with blood in the process?
I'll honor it.
Fair enough. All right. I think we're good here. Anyone else have any other questions?
would prefer to just get the pesh back as I'm.
Tanner said launder their lips.
Gust, as I call it.
I have to say, I'm kind of surprised that our paladin's totally okay with all this.
Lip cutting off.
Less than legal drug dealing.
And cutting off people's lips, fingertips.
Well, I literally just said I would prefer if we didn't.
Was that Barato?
Those are not exactly strong words, one would say.
Okay, how about this? We will find it because I will not allow you to cut off their lips.
Yeah, okay.
Fine, bring them back here. I'll take their lips.
This
Fair enough.
is in accordance with my god's rules, and I accept.
Tanner said Verder Muse.
You sure I can't interest you in a couple more doses of pesh?
Doshes or pesh?
Doses.
Now we're good.
There was
Okay.
something he said
Tanner
he'd tell
said
me.
Verder asks
Give me
how
a
He
sec.
much.
the cards, he fondles the deck.
Fondle?
I want my fortune told.
He said he would.
Tanner said Verder asks how much for cocaine.
He said he'd sell something for 20 plat that wasn't the map.
If you seek, oh yeah, he would.
Tanner said sorry, catnip.
Tower girls for 20 plat.
Oh, okay.
20 plat for knowledge about the Tower Girls.
Well, that
Well,
information
the
is
thing he
likely
was going
outdated.
to tell you was that they were were-rats,
Mm-hmm.
and that you should bring silver.
Tanner said Verder asks have any catnip.
Come to think of it, geez, that would have been helpful.
Meh.
No, we navigated.
Yeah, we did. We did
I mean,
fine.
I remember that session.
Oh yeah, you guys walked out of there just unscathed.
Uh-huh.
From those guys.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Alright, no one has any further business with the amazing
Nope.
Zagrathi? No one wants
I
Pesh?
like that.
Fortunes at Vigdis.
I'm not gonna share Pesh. This is your only chance to get some.
I do not partake.
Tanner said Verder asks have any catnip.
Substances, Aaron. Nair. Wait, shit.
Barater asks if he has any.
Alright. Since he's been such a good patron, I'll buy another 2 doses for 15 gold.
He happily takes the gold and hands over 2 doses.
I thank him for his business and leave.
Tanner said any catnip.
Afraid not, friend.
Alright,
Tanner said fuck.
alright, I'm out. Everyone else leaving? Or
Yep,
just-
leaving.
Vigdis is getting her fortune told, wasn't she?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Never mind,
yeah.
not leaving.
Yeah, do that.
Marauder wants to know if there's catnip.
Last
my
time we did establish that he said, yeah, this is just like cockamamie. I'm pretty sure he said that to us.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner said
He
Verder
kicks everyone
follows
else
the
out. He
black
says,
gnome.
Fortunes are not for the public.
Okay.
Fortunes are meant to be shared with
Uh,
individuals.
Just before that, can we ask him about the fact that the missing slavers thing was a trap? Now that I think about it.
Mm.
Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it.
What of that do you tell him?
None of it. Fuck it. If anyone else wants to say it, they can.
Like, hey man, you sent me into a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Romantic move.
I'm good.
Okay. Cool.
I have no more business. I tell him that his crystal wall is actually glass, and if he bought it from someone, he got ripped off.
Oh my god. Okay.
Enough of you. Away.
I leave. And wait outside for Haley to get her
Wait,
fortune told.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. He
Excuse me,
motions for-
it's for, you know,
Oh yeah.
individuals.
Oh okay.
Unless anybody's gonna try and listen in.
No, I'm good.
No.
I'll mute for a second.
Tanner said Verder listens in with Kitty hearing.
Are we like outside the tent or like aloof from the tent?
We're still in the town. We're just
Mm,
outside.
no,
Can't get
tent.
out of the tent.
Tent. Okay, yeah.
And all you can hear
There's
are
the
hushed
town.
whispers.
So I think I turned to Bofor, and I'm like, I like. Okay, here's what Dany says.
X
He's
wants
like-
to find what's going on.
I
Tanner said even Verator can't hear with Kitty hearing.
nice. Did you roll perception?
Yeah, see if I hear just casually what's happening
Nice.
with my elf ears.
Elf ears. Nice. No, I say to Bofor, like, I know what you're doing, even though you said the thing and then immediately said Pesh right after.
No. You're not following. Pesh is just the name for a specific type of candy they make down here. It's really specific to this region, and it is the best candy you'll ever have. It's delicious. I love it.
Best candy you'll ever have.
Okay. Well, I know that.
It is well worth the price.
I saw him pass you drugs. I saw people.
You don't know what drugs look like. You're
He alluded, he alluded to people getting high off it.
candy. It's a candy high.
I don't think I believe you.
I rolled a 20 plus.
Yeah, but you also like a giant penalty because it's not believable. Because I saw him hand you drugs and talk about the drugging people.
Yeah, but it's really good candy. Like, that's what you're not understanding here.
I'm curious as to why the librarian has such a moral issue with drugs when the paladin.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
Tanner said Verator says catnip is
I
the
do not
only drug we
oppose
need to be looking
unaltered
for.
substances as long as
we're
they do
we're
not
talking about-
lead someone to
I didn't-
commit,
I didn't say anything back there,
Less
but
than
we were talking
all
about
of
attacking thugs and getting in like some drug turf war. I feel like that's not what I signed up for.
Oh, what did you sign up for then?
I pull out like a fistful of like scrolls and I'm like the history. I
Oh.
thought you guys were delving into the ancient secrets and the such.
Well,
Oh, believe me,
know
if you
how
have
we
some of
get-
this
you know
candy,
how
you can
we
delve
get-
into some ancient secrets yourself.
Remember, he said he would give us a map to a shard. Shard
He
is what
also-
we need to
He
continue
also lied about more than half of everything he said in there.
Also, we already know where at least one other shard is.
Yes, but why not know?
One
where-
shard of a sword. The 7 legendary swords are different from the legendary shards.
Shooting shall last.
Yes.
I thought the shards were part of the swords.
I don't know.
Like the shards went to like swords or
They
something.
might be. And it's unclear.
You can ask
Well,
him.
it's
I'm sure he'll
something
be
I
super
feel-
straightforward with you and make total sense.
So get into some less than desirable work to achieve our end goal. For the
Up to you
greater
guys,
good
we can
of
go
course.
for the surefire shard, or we can go for the, we can chase down a couple loose ends in town and make a few bucks on the side.
I'm sure it won't take long.
Well, if that's how you guys want to make bucks, that's your deal. I really don't think I want to be chasing down drug dealers. But if that's your shtick, then, you know, stick
Nobody
away.
said they were drug dealers.
Well, drug thieves? Is that much better? I don't...
Tanner
Sure.
said anything that involves killing little beings.
Maybe you missed the part where this is a gang of assassins. Do you
Right.
think the
Why-
city's going to be a
why
better
would
place?
I mess with that?
I guess
Okay,
you're just not the hero I thought you were then.
Ooh.
Them's fighting words.
Alright.
He's the hero we need.
So I guess I'm just making it known that Danny's rather opposed to this plan.
Tanner said I'm a cat assassin.
Okay, Dany, what would you rather do?
Probably boat it up and ship out what Sheila was talking about.
All right.
Let's get on a boat and get out of here.
Hang on, they have my armor too, perhaps.
They have your armor too.
Like I
Where's
said,
your
he
armor
lied
one?
about every other thing he said in
Tanner
there.
said plus no water.
Okay.
You know that someone in the criminal underworld has my armor, so I'm willing to look everywhere. And my hamper, of course.
Yeah, we can make a quick stop past the underbridge and then get on a boat.
Sure. Okay, whatever. I mean, in like out of context, yeah, I'll go along with this plan, but I'll have you know that Danny's rather against it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
But I'm taking Danny's feelings into consideration.
Okay. Well, we'll go kill some thugs and then do the thing.
No, I didn't say kill some thugs. I said go to the underbridge to get Corey's armor. The thugs are in Beacon's Point.
Were they? Okay. Yeah.
I swear to God, you guys don't listen to locations data at all.
Hey, let's. He said a lot. He said.
Everyone's not like me.
We're just wandering back and forth looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Also that.
To the underbridge.
He said Rag's End and Beacon's Point. And...
Rag's End is in Beacon's Point. You should know
is
that. Yes.
I don't know that.
It's that big black area. Yeah. That.
Oh, that's where the shucked oyster is.
Mm.
No?
Shucked
Be-
oyster is here.
Beacon's Point. I thought it was here. I remember it.
It's here.
I remember it being near the coast, but
I could have sworn it was somewhere around here.
I'm pretty sure it was right here, Aubrey.
Hold on. I can look.
The manual will tell us all.
I'm pretty sure it was near the coast, facing north.
Let's see here. The shucked oyster is
We both think it's near the coast.
T7. It is at the top of the dockway, nearly at the tip of Bofor here.
Okay. Him.
It's probably this big building right there.
Tanner,
Well,
can you move your character?
Can't see that.
Oh yeah, it's over the W and A. It's the large building over the W and A.
Gotcha.
Oh, this thing?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a big old brothel.
Mm-hmm.
You want to label that here?
Do we have any other labels? I mean... Cool.
It's an oyster. What?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oyster.
Okay, yeah. Now, go ahead. Do what you will.
Alright, so I suggest we go to the underbridge to look for Corey's bullshit.
Like looking for my bullshit.
Yeah, out of character. What's the actual like chance that we'll find Corey's shit randomly?
Slim to none.
Okay.
What?
Roll that dice.
Aubrey said
Alright.
there was a significant chance of me getting my shit back.
Was there?
Yes.
Okay.
Via the captain of the guard, whatever, the lieutenant, what's her face?
Cassidy.
Yeah, she said it would be very easy to get. So either
Okay.
we find it or she finds it.
I don't remember if she was being sarcastic or
Thanks, Aubrey. Jesus.
Who's being sarcastic?
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
I mean, it was mentioned, it was brought up in a very trivial write-off way. Oh, that'll be easy. So
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that she'll look for it.
She was absolutely being sarcastic. If I didn't know anything about Aubrey voices, then Aubrey voices in character.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. Let's rummage around the dockway or the underbridge, whatever it is. Yeah, underbridge.
Alright,
Underbridge.
So about half an hour later, well, 20 minutes later, you're in the underbridge, which is now zoomed way in down in the lower left corner.
Tanner
Yeah,
said
that's
woohoo
nice.
slinking.
Tanner said
So you guys are
woohoo.
poking around looking for a fence.
Yep. And I don't have a knowledge local check.
Yeah.
I'm getting to it.
Wow, I am losing my rolls tonight.
I mean, look, this is very much not.
I know it.
mode
Exactly.
expertise.
So you don't know yourself, but you do know who does know, and you know they're probably asleep on your couch.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
You yourself don't know where to find the current fenced scene, but you do know who does know, and you know that she's probably asleep on your couch right now.
I say, be right back, guys. I know a guy. Wait here, and I'll come back with the information you need to know. I'm gonna pop over home.
Bofor just assumes that she's wandering off to the tower, the piling.
Yeah, it's your girlfriend. Nice.
Mm-hmm. And you assume to never see me again? Then?
No, I'll just wait around. I figure you can do a quickie.
Oh my god. I meant she's gonna murder me, but that works too, I guess.
A quick murder, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm supposed to quick murder.
True to form, your least favorite of your wards, a dirty, shirtless redhead, is passed out face down on your couch.
It's funny because you said she.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I dump water on her head.
You've done your best to, right this person, but she's
Not
probably,
working.
at best, just taking advantage of your place as a flop house.
Yeah. I dump water on her head.
Yeah. She blurbs back to life and angrily shouts at the couch. Fucking piss in your ear!
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. I need some information.
Eventually she realizes the direction that you're in and makes eye contact and is like, oh! I mean, good to see you back, X. How's the adventure in life?
You don't need to know anything about my life, Missy. Clearly hitting the bottle too hard, you probably wouldn't even remember. Now.
Yeah, but I'm off the pesh thanks to you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Speaking of Pesh.
Yeah, her eyes brighten a little bit. She's like, this is a trick.
This is a trick.
I've got a friend who had some Pesh lifted off of him, and I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
Oh my god.
Who's the rube?
What?
She cackles a little bit. She's like, who's the rube?
Who's the chump who got their pesh stolen?
It doesn't matter. No more questions. Come on now, you know the deal.
Alright. Well, idiots steal from their dealers all the time. Lord knows I did it.
They're saying that they're part of the Knight's Veil.
Night scales.
Night Scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
Oh, someone stole pesh from the night scales? I didn't know they were branching out.
No. They said that the thieves said they were part of the Knight's Veil. Night Scale, Jesus.
What are throat slitters doing cutting purses?
Good question.
Nah, it doesn't add up.
Either way, if you see any guys walking
Anyway,
around with big
if they
bases,
said they're with the scales, they're in Beacon's Point. Promise.
alright. Follow-up question. I have a dumbass friend who decided to sleep in the gutter and got all of his shit stolen off of him. Have you heard anything? I'm sure it's the talk of the underbelly.
Oh shit. Is your friend a dwarf?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know nothing.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Come on, it was easy money. Don't give me a hard time.
Oh, it was you.
I mean, it wasn't just me. She casts lascivious glares around the room.
Ooh, lad.
Jesus. Okay.
Come on, he was sleeping in the gutter. I mean, let me keep some of the money. Just just
Oh,
to
yeah.
teach someone a lesson.
Just give me about 10% of the money and all the shit. That's all I really care about.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll cut you in, no problem. You got expenses, I get it.
I roll my eyes.
And she hands you 40 plat.
Dang.
Alright, where's his stuff?
Where's his stuff?
Yeah, all his like armor and shit got stolen too.
Yeah, that's what I just kind of. I can't. You want it back?
Yeah, I want it back. Listen, he's been a real baby about it. I just am tired of hearing him complain.
Accurate.
All right. Listen, okay. It was Seth. It was all Seth. Okay, Seth has it. He's, you know where Seth is, right? In that abandoned warehouse north of off Broadway.
Oh, it's not the one with the ship, is it?
No. Hey,
Oof,
don't
okay.
go in there, man. I heard some noises.
Yeah, can confirm. Don't go in there. Warehouse off Broadway. Okay, thanks. Well, don't go around stealing any more shit off of people. Stay off the pesh, and maybe don't drink quite so much next time.
Yeah, you know, we were just celebrating this all. Now you know what we had to celebrate, though.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, come on. You know, you would take a haul like that too, right? Right? You're not that straight.
I want to make a joke, but I won't.
What
Okay.
did she know?
Whatever. Don't confirm it to me. I don't know, but you know. You know you do it.
Whatever, Abigail. Go clean yourself up and go find a job.
She yawns and stretches and walks over to the sink. And notices that a couple of the other orphan kids are rather nervous at the fact that she's unabashedly topless and doesn't seem to notice.
And put a shirt on.
Nice.
You're scaring the children.
Alright.
You aren't as cute as you used to be.
She looks around, almost startled, and then decides to own it. Like, did not realize my shirt was not on. Okay.
It's okay, it's normal. Some people consider it beach wear.
Some people do, I suppose. I snap at the children and say, stop staring, go to your rooms and do your homework.
Don't tell Seth I said anything, eh?
Of course not. I've been in this game longer than you've been alive.
Oh my god.
That's probably true. You're getting up there.
You're not as young as you used to be, X.
I roll my eyes and flounce out. Back to the party. Were they waiting for me there?
Yes.
Yeah. I wasn't.
Alright, so Pesh is in Beacon's Point and douchebag shit is off Broadway, and rumor has it somebody named Seth has it, so we'll go take care of it. Also, where has it?
Yeah, it's this house right here. It's this little hovel that's built off to the side.
Okay.
See that?
I
Yep.
ignore Alex's remarks and thank her for locating my armor and hammer.
I say, and I got some of your money back, but this is all you're gonna get.
Aw.
Or I give him the 40 plot.
No, you gave him all of it? You should have taken at least 5 of it.
Gotta get a cut.
Nah,
Thank
I
you,
don't
Alex.
play those games.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I say, alright, fools, what do you want to do first?
Well, I guess we should go get his armor back.
Alright, I lead the way to Seth's warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Or the swear house, if you will.
Warehouse.
Oh, please.
Alright. So you approach a small built-out shack on the side of an old abandoned warehouse. The entire street area is covered with small scree coming off of the cliff face and from the higher span high above.
Can it be
It
large
looks
screen?
like it's not an uncommon occurrence that small pebbles just drop out of the sky here. You can see why people don't frequent this area.
Cute. Love the atmosphere. Curb
Had a
appeal
nice
is great.
aesthetic. Very stony.
A thin young man who looks far too giddy to be hanging out in a shadowy area like this is sitting in a rocking chair, whittling a pointed stick.
I know.
Don't seem to be troubled by.
Did you get a description of what
Hey, yo, Seth!
Seth. Aubrey, do I know Seth? That seemed to be...
You've never seen Seth yourself, but you know he's stupid young and stupid giddy.
Alright, I say, hey Seth, what's up?
And he pauses for a second, starts to move like he's going to stand up from a rocking chair, which is like a significant movement. And then he turns his head a little bit sideways and says, I feel like we know each other, but we've never met.
Yeah, I've been meaning to make my rounds. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good, now that a couple of beautiful young women, and he eyes Vigdis, have come into my area. My church.
Reaction.
Tanner said Mro OU.
seduce him, Tanner? Seduce him with your furry, seductress powers?
Oh, he
Cat
said,
body.
meow. Gotcha.
Wow.
So, Seth, would you like to meet the idiot that slept in the gutter?
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Seth. He
I'm
stands
X,
up
this
and
is
walks
Thrawn.
over directly to you.
Can I try to break his hand in a handshake?
No.
He doesn't walk to you, he walks to X, who's clearly in charge of the situation.
Alright, I thought he was walking to me. Alright, go on.
He realizes that, like, she's setting him up in, like, a bad light. He's like, come on.
I mean, I just heard all the jokes. I figured you'd want to meet the butt of them. You seem like a giddy guy.
Yeah, I heard some pretty funny jokes about people matching his description. He puts a hand on the back of his neck.
Hey, did you hear the joke
Sort of
about
like-
how much a dwarf has to drink to pass out in a gutter?
How much?
Too much!
Mommy, you funny. Come here, me, please. Oh, come on, apple pie?
I'm gonna get quiet and go stand over to the side.
Oh, don't go away, mommy.
Oh God.
I haven't had the pleasure. He extends a hand to X.
I shake it.
He's asking for you to introduce yourself.
Oh, I said I'm X.
Sorry, there's the emoji. There's little.
I love mochi.
It's because it's the best ice cream dessert in the world.
I was about to say mochi ice cream specifically is so good. I like the strawberry. Sorry, tangent.
So yeah, he's in his hand and you say, "Oh, I'm X," and he just, "Oh shit, you're X. The black gnome is the black gnome."
I just kind of smile knowingly.
Nice.
Mommy's the dragon? I don't think I heard about her. I figured someone would have mentioned a friggin' enormous old woman. But,
Yeah,
no,
well.
they said there was a dragon. Did I hear wrong?
A what?
They said there was a dragon.
Yeah, she's taking hiatus right now. She had some books to read.
Shit happens, eh?
Dragons. What are you gonna do?
Let them read their books and don't interrupt them.
Tanner
They
said
get
cuddle
feisty.
them.
What do we got here? A couple of nerds?
Nah, not us.
I
Well,
frown.
one of us. Two of us.
I frown.
Mostly looking at Dany.
Yeah, I'm
I'm scowling. I think I'm gonna make an intimidate check.
Oh my god, you're a little waste.
No, I'm just be like, not like to like be like.
That would probably be bluff.
I'm gonna smile knowingly and say, "Yep, name's Bofor." Don't wear it out.
It's gonna be like the, hey, don't do that, man. I don't like that.
Probably bluff, isn't it?
No, I think that's okay. Well, what do you think, Aubrey? Bluff or intimidate?
What's
Like-
your goal? Is your goal to make him behave
Like-
differently toward you?
Yeah, like don't
It's
mess.
actually Diplo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why would it intimidate?
Well, I thought you were just like trying to.
Force him into something he is diametrically opposed to.
Yeah, I thought you were bluffing that you were scarier than you actually are.
I am scary.
But either being coarse
Tanner
with
said
someone in a
BRB.
socially appropriate fashion, or being diplomatic with someone in a socially appropriate
Okay,
fashion.
I can't scowl in a mean way.
Yeah, I mean you can. It's diplo.
Okay, Diplo, fine. Scowl in a mean way.
Yeah.
I frown.
He goes, she's tougher than she looks.
Nice.
Not everything is as it seems, Seth. I would think you would know that by now.
Yeah. So what? You here to shake me down? Come on. What do you need?
I'm just introducing myself
Just
and my friend here.
like, come on. What do you like? You want some lung taker? Huh? Eh?
I'm just looking for some armor and a mace.
It's
Mace?
a warhammer.
Warhammer.
Haven't seen it.
No?
Check the armory.
I'm gonna roll sense motive on that. Ooh, where are my skills?
What's attitude? Huh. Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's no way he would tell you even if he had it. You could be wearing it right now. He would say the exact same thing.
Nice.
We would like to look inside.
Alright.
Whoa, little man, where are you going? that's my house. You can't just barge in there.
That's extremely rude, Thrawn.
And unlawful. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness he's got all of us here to remind him when something's unlawful.
I never said I was breaking in. I said I would like to enter.
But I'll tell
For
you
the
what.
record.
Let me rummage around in back. I may have some used goods I can sell you at a discount.
All I'm saying is, I'm not looking for any money. As far as I know, none even went missing. That is lost goods, but, you know, a dwarf is nothing without his armor and his war. He might as well be a little girl.
Especially this one. Whoever chimes in.
Especially this one.
Yeah, I
Listen,
didn't know
man,
you.
I have just had this giant bearded thorn in my side for the past 24 hours, and I just really need it out. So can you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
And just, if
as
you see it,
as he disappears behind the curtain, he's like, X, baby, I get it. You got problems, I got problems. Sometimes our paths cross. Let me see what I can do.
listen, if you have any problems you need taken care of, just let me know.
Oh, do I got problems? He pulls at his collar a couple of times. Like,
Thanks a
just,
lot, Corey.
stay
We're going
put
down
and,
a side quest.
Keep your friends out of my place, eh?
That I can do.
So about 5 minutes later, you hear some elevated voices inside. And he comes back out and he's like, so I might have something, but it ain't cheap. He scratches behind his ear.
What is
Well, good thing that there appears to have already been a payment that came with it when it disappeared. I say with an icy
it? I asked him to
smile.
describe what he found.
I got some, what is it, half plate?
Corey, you can't do everything
know.
third person. You have to actually speak in first person. You know that, right?
I said I want to know. I want him to describe it.
That's not what you
Then-
literally said.
Thrawn wants him to describe it. I said I want him to describe it.
You
Describe
said I say.
Say it to him.
Yeah,
like he's
so-
in the room.
Do you see
Yes.
what I have been doing in this conversation?
Tanner said, "Wanna
Corey?
scratch
Yeah.
behind my ear?
Oh my
Maybe
God.
that would help you remember." And I roll bluff.
Oh, you did roll.
Ooh! Is he into male cats?
He's like, what is this here? What are a lot of these around here? Are you what I think you are?
Hey, buddy, that's racist. I'm a gnome.
Ignore my idiot friends.
Tanner said, "Yes, I'm black."
I always pictured you as like a tabby.
Can you purr? His like talk.
His picture's a black cat, Ethan.
Yeah.
Tanner said, "Purr."
Can we get?
Tanner said, "Purr."
Hey, Danica, come check this out. And a really, really tall, really pale, really gauntly muscular woman comes out with way too long hair going like way down past her butt. In like a green shirt and like torn, slightly dirty beige dress.
Don't know who she is.
What was that? You don't recognize her, but you know he just called her Danica. Danica.
Didn't think I was like, there's too many Dannys here.
Too many Danny.
Tanner said, "I rub myself on her legs with my scent glands on my face."
Oh my God. Lewd.
You can see that she's holding two fresh leather straps in her hand, the kind that hold armor on. And she goes, "Oh, baby, this is the best. What are you doing tonight?"
To the cat?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I can put out a saucer of milk.
Tanner
for
said,
you,
"Not
or
much."
Whatever else you like. And she snaps the leather straps a couple of times in your general direction.
Yeah. Talk.
Wow, why is this world full of perverts?
And
Yeah.
she thinks about it for like 4 seconds. She realizes she's 7 feet tall and you're a cat, and she dangles the little leather straps over your head just a bit.
Tanner said, "Milk is cool," winking face. Tanner said, "Bat straps."
Yeah, there we go.
I think Danny kind of face palms.
Try to what?
Face palms.
Hmm.
And you go like, that's fine. This guy can come back anytime. I like him. So, what do you want me to do with these straps, boss?
Tanner said, "They are so
like,
tantalizing."
get them ready. We may have customers coming soon. He's like, fuck it. Gig's up. Give me 400 gold. You can have your shit.
400 gold.
I turn my head to Thrawn.
To describe what you have in your possession.
It's
Dude,
yours,
it
man.
usually works the other way. Just putting that out there.
He puts 2 fingers on the side of his head and rubs his temples, and he's like, "It's your shit, man. Someone robbed you last night. I bought your shit for cheap."
Someone robbed me, not you.
No, not me.
Can I sense motive?
I swear to God, Corey.
You can.
This doesn't have to be an ordeal.
Well, I didn't
now.
know if you bought it or if you sort of.
This isn't even close to Ordelia.
Hey-o.
I want to know if
He
she stole it.
believes that he did not rob you.
He
What
lightened your
sense motive
burdens.
tells you?
I asked him why I should pay him for things that were stolen from me.
Alright, we're leaving! Goodbye! Thanks for your business! I start walking away.
How strong is this guy? Can I take him in a
Oh my
We clearly don't have any business
Tanner
here,
said
so
fur.
we'll leave now.
Oh no.
He's like, Noog, Danica.
I put a hand out towards Thrawn and to Seth. I'd be like, listen. I turn to Thrawn. I'm like, you need to stop being an idiot. You get to choose your money or your armor. That's what you got, man. This is the best we can do for you. This has been a great accomplishment. That he's even like admitting to you that it's present.
Fine.
So you need to suck it up.
700 gold.
Oh my god.
Tanner said winking face
I
by me
look
per
at Seth
fur.
and be
How
like,
about-
listen, man.
200 gold and I won't bash your face in.
But
I-
His expression
Okay.
changes from mild bemusement to a tighter grip on the spiked pole and the knife that he was whittling with.
Something sharp.
I step between them.
Nuke and
my back.
Danica emerge. Danica holding an exceedingly long longbow, and Nuke holding a morning star with 2 skulls on the end.
There's 8 of
that
us.
in action.
That's awesome.
He's got 8
I
of
step
us.
between Thrawn and
Whatever,
Seth, and I
there's 5 of
slap
us.
Thrawn across the face.
Nice.
I say, we're leaving now.
I'm not
You can
leaving
still
until I
have
have
it
my
for
armor.
700.
400.
Doesn't have to be like this. But you've insulted me, and that costs something.
Salted you.
Insulted.
Nuke is now standing about 3 feet away from you. You're definitely within striking range.
I'm standing between them.
Yeah.
I once again offer 400 gold.
No. That's
Also,
fast. It's
Corey,
fast.
you did the third person thing again. You don't say, I once again offer 400 gold.
Well, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, you can say
You
those
can
things.
say that, but it's so much
You're-
easier to
you're
speak
being
in
so
first person.
facetious Right now. Good God.
No, I'm not being facetious. I'm trying to keep
Yes,
fucking...
yes, you are.
You're just...
It's called immersion.
Yeah.
Have you been like paying attention to how I did this whole encounter, Corey?
Tanner said
It was a
smacks Thrawn
conversation
on the
between
back of his
Aubrey and
head.
me.
Everyone's hitting up Thrawn. Oh,
For
Well, I
lethal
said I'm not-
damage, or just smacking him.
No, I'm just smacking him.
Your boys here don't have your back. So you either
Tanner
turn
said
your
just
back to
smacking.
us and walk away, or cough up 700 gold.
I look at Thrawn and I say, we will not help you start this fight.
She's not gonna help you, buddy. 750.
I throw my hands up and I
Alright,
walk
can I-
away.
Can I roll for an attack?
oh my god.
Bofor is 50 feet away. I started saying a while ago that I started walking away, for the
Alright,
record.
hang on, okay.
Whoa, you never said that, Aaron.
I did
Tanner
say
said
that.
leaves.
You said that, I heard it.
I did
We
not
can pull up the recording and listen to it and say, that's it, fuck it, we don't need this here, I'm out.
Yes. And I walk out from between them. I'm like, this is all on you, man. And I just walk away. I follow
roll? I
Bofor.
don't see an attack roll.
roll for an attack roll. Let's go.
Tanner said leaves.
Oh my god.
What a joke.
You know what's
Alright. So you swing one at him and he's just not
No,
there.
no. Roll the...
Okay.
Corey has to roll the d4. Hold on.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I actually have a button for it. I do it now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Who's the Corey's left?
Well, okay, so it's not Alex.
In my head, I was walking to his right. So, and I was
Well,
like,
yeah.
not even bullshitting you. That is what I pictured in my head when I said I was walking away.
So basically, you just like flail in the air. Wait, you don't even have a weapon.
Nope.
I was.
He's swinging with the fist.
Alright, so you
Jesus
just
Christ.
like swing wide to the left at like wide open air, and when you recover from it, you notice that the back end of the morning star is headed already up toward your face.
Oh man, I wanted to see how that morning started.
God.
Super excited.
It looks like non-lethal.
I'm continuing
Hang on,
to walk away.
Vigdis, how far? Vigdis,
What's
how
your
far?
unarmored AC?
I was thinking
How do I check unarmored?
Oh, you're not there?
Oh, no, I got this.
Wait, how is Vigdis not here? 21.
No, that's not your AC. That's
That's your
Oh, yeah,
armored
sorry,
AC.
it's 10.
Yeah, 10.
It looks like it's 10 then.
10 sounds about right.
Oh, that is.
okay. So basically, just a hard stick across the nose. And you take 2 points of damage.
I take 1 point.
You take 1 point of damage. He goes, fuck off, buddy. The next one's the metal.
All right, I ready in action. Just to let Aubrey know. Yeah, it's to you now. Corey, okay, so what do you do, Corey?
I'm gonna attack him again.
All right, I cast Hold
How
Person.
it is. Hold on.
Now, hang on. Okay, with that ready action.
Tanner said yo be over.
I mean, we outnumber these people. There's
So-
no way they beat all of
We
us.
don't want to fight.
Tanner said was
these
up.
are important underbridge people. We don't want to fight with them. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have to fight with
Um,
them.
I'm
Yeah,
continuing
I cast.
It is 6 to 3. We outnumber them 2 to 1.
No,
I
it is
ca-
not
Making
6
the
to
assumption that
3.
we
It
wanna
is
fight
1
them,
to 3.
which none of us do.
I
Yeah.
said to your face, none of us are backing you up.
Well,
I
Yeah.
am
Paladin to be-
following
Oh,
through
Alex,
with
I
that.
didn't know you spoke for the whole group.
Tanner said I
And-
wonder
and
what
Bofor
stupid
was
shit
backing up
Thrawn is
Vigdis
doing.
back
I
up.
think everyone agreed with Alex when she said that.
Yeah.
I
Which is
heard
why we
no
were like,
verbal.
no.
That's a pretty well defining thing. Like if someone were to say, "No, I'll back you up," that would be a reasonable time for them to say it. And
Okay.
I think no one said it. So
No one said that. People
Well,
are backing up.
That's all your problems then, I suppose.
no, it's actually
No,
just your
Very
problem.
much a you problem.
Okay.
Without my stuff.
Yeah. So I'm casting Hold Person on you. So that's happening.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to pull up.
No, hopefully not. Corey, can you roll a will save?
I mean, I don't want to.
Okay. I mean, you can let it. Okay. Yeah, you're frozen for 4 rounds. So I cast that and I motion to X or literally any of our party who's there. Like drag him. Let's take him away and let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, and we do that for 4 rounds worth of movement.
Seth shouts.
Tanner
as you
said
back him away.
WTF is going on in there.
And yeah, like I remarked to Seth, like he's not all of us.
But by the way, in there means the middle of the street in a bad part of town. You have no way of knowing who's watching.
Oh, I flip a plat to Seth for his trouble and say, sorry about this jerk.
You're like, yeah, come back anytime, X, but don't bring your idiot.
Can do.
Okay.
Okay, so what? Now we've got a useless paladin? That's just great.
I mean,
That
You
is
know
very
what,
all of
Corey?
your
This is
decisions.
your own fault.
yeah, why
I mean,
didn't you
also
pay?
could have done something by like, oh, let's say backing me up when we outnumber them 2 to 1.
I
Why
did
why
so
would you
much
back up
for
a
you,
bad
Corey.
decision?
Why wouldn't you?
I did everything I could.
So
to
now
try
you've got an even worse decision. It was literally 2 to 1. Are you
Alright,
saying
real,
one of them
real
could
quick
take
out of character, I don't know if
two
you're
of them?
playing like a hot-headed character on purpose. It'd be a really, really challenging trait or quirk to be playing. Maybe consider taking it, because then the party can know that that's how you are. And I'll do my best to, like, you know, role play along with that. Like, I'm not gonna fuck you over for role playing a good trait.
I mean, yeah, I'm a very angry dwarf. I believe in what's right. I believe they stole my armor from me. Therefore, I believe within my
Yeah,
right to.
They didn't, but they are a fence which did. I don't know if that's clear.
Well,
They're
you
the-
said
the
he doesn't.
bought it
You
from
said he doesn't believe he stole his armor, which is very ambiguous.
Well, I mean,
He is in direct possession of your stolen goods, but he paid coin for them. A lot of coin. The exact amount of coin that he asked for it to sell it back to you,
All right.
which would have
okay,
been at a
so
loss to
let me
him. was
let me
handed to you
clarify
by
that.
X earlier.
When you said he believes he didn't steal it from you, I assumed it was some kind of shenanigans where it's like, well, I didn't.
I literally
You
said
were just-
that because that's how sense motive works.
Section
Alex,
where
I'm
X
talking to Aubrey.
role-played through a
I'm talking
conversation
to Aubrey.
where her ward explained that she had stolen it, and
Remember.
like you out of character did have
But
that.
she also said it was all Seth's idea, so they could have been acting together. So that's what I interpreted as.
Not
They
say it was
stole
all Seth's idea. She did say that she sold
That
it
was-
to Seth.
I thought I heard that it was all Seth's idea. So how I interpreted
Oh,
that
she
whole
could have been
situation-
lying about that too.
How I interpreted that whole situation was that they stole it together, and Seth's like, well, technically, I didn't steal it.
Well, also you weren't there for that conversation either. Like I mean,
Just to be super clear about what happened there, Seth is a fence. He runs a chop shop for stolen goods.
Okay,
There were
well,
new
I'm
leather
sorry, I
straps
interpreted-
being fitted to your armor in the back room to resell to someone.
Yeah,
Notably,
I
you-
just when you said he doesn't believe he stole it, I thought you were like doing some shenanigans. Where as a statement of he didn't steal it would have been very clear. I assumed like, oh well, I don't. think-
Corey, first of all, that's
Okay,
metagaming
the
to go
term
against
sense
your
motive
sense motive.
Is like tricky, right? You can't know absolute truth by getting a good sense motive roll. All you can get is whether or not you think they believe what they're saying.
Okay, sure.
Which I literally said.
Which
I
you
thought
went
you were saying
against
left side.
actively. You went against what your character thought, which is not, which is
Also,
kind of frowned upon.
have not been able to hear Alex's conversation at all. That would be metagaming. So Alex is like, well, you heard
Yes,
the
but
exact
you
amount,
did
so
know. Also, I assume some conversations are going on between the party that aren't all on screen.
okay, sure. I'm
There's
just
perceived to
saying
be
what my
some
thought process was there.
Information sharing.
Was I thought you were being slightly ambiguous with it, and that he did, as a matter of fact, steal it, and that's why I did the things I did.
Corey, I
Great.
gave your money back to you.
Yeah.
The
did.
exact amount of money that he was asking for, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but still, why would I not try to get it back for no money?
because that's not how stuff works.
This
I
is
mean,
a hard
it's not
world
stuff
that you're in. But I don't know if that was explained to you.
All right, so we're.
I say we let Corey go back in.
Basically, I think
mean-
you're all useless.
Yeah, let
Go
Thrawn,
fuck
let
yourself.
Thrawn do it. Do it, Corey. I believe in you.
Honestly, you probably, like, Dice, realistically, could probably murder the three of them.
Yeah, I know. There's six
Yeah,
of us
but-
and three
but
of them.
why-
No, I mean,
would we
like,
want
you
to make-
alone could Solo walk in with no armor and rampage murder them.
Okay, thank you, Aubrey.
But you need
You
Anyone
don't
wanna
take
back
it as
in, or
a
do you wanna
compliment.
you would need any weapon at all, but you could do it. You could go on a little bloodthirsty rampage through there. Like,
But you're a paladin.
And yeah, just because you can definitely doesn't
but
mean
you
you
alone with
should.
no armor in your fists,
Tanner said, and I can fly.
Would anyone like to lend me their weapon?
No.
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 What part of the party does not support this endeavor are you not getting?
Technically,
you do
you don't
also
have to
have
do
to play
anything.
with your party members if you want
You
to have
don't-
successful gameplay.
To me, to be
Corey,
useful, I
Let's
my
think
arm
about
and
this from
my
a
hand.
social perspective instead of a beat things down or not perspective. Let's think, is there any way you could beseech these people into giving your armor at the base price? Not everything is hit or don't hit. Do you understand that?
Probably not.
What?
I mean, at this point, probably not. No.
Go claim you were on drugs or something. I don't fucking know.
How does that help?
'Cause, like,
People do crazy shit when they're on drugs.
Yeah, they get drugs.
Like,
But-
do you not have the
I-
money? Is that the problem?
No.
No, but I couldn't murder them.
He has
Buy it at their
He
base
has
price,
40
I
plat.
wouldn't
He
accept
can go in and be like, "Listen, man, I'm really sorry. I've just been having a hard time. You probably understand what it's like sleeping in the gutters for a night. Fill in the blank. I don't know.
Okay, or hang
Or
on,
you
hang
can
on,
murder
hang on.
them all. Your choice.
Wait, hang on. Question: Why don't we get like one of the party members who like is okay in their eyes to do that for him?
I'm not doing that. Corey picked his own fight.
I think that would be okay. Like, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it if you want to do it. But I'm not getting
Yeah,
Corey out of his hole. Especially if he doesn't regret his hole. That's the big thing for me.
Yeah.
We can't get you out of every shitty situation you get yourself into.
Let's do this yelling at Corey in character.
I said that in character.
That's a good suggestion. Hang on. Let me get the mindset of a librarian.
Tanner said, "Damn it, Thrawn."
Damn it. Except you roll the R. Thrawn.
Tanner said, "They gave me many scratches."
Thrawn's loyalty is now
Tanner said, "I
Oh.
was happy."
defenses.
Oh, did you get your armor back? At Corey.
He's talking as Bofor. Bofor's asking you.
Tanner said, "I doubt it."
Nice.
No. Well, he said Corey, so I'm confused.
No,
At Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Okay, no, I did not get my armor nor my hammer back.
Tanner said he was
Ah,
about to
that
start a fight when I
sucks.
left.
Yeah.
He almost had it, but then he decided to be a greedy little idiot, so he lost it.
Huh.
I gotta
Yeah,
cast a spell.
that
It was
sounds
so
about
cool.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess you gotta go back to the market district and buy something so you're not completely worthless.
All right, let's go shopping.
Can I steal one of their weapons? Because clearly no one wants to go talk to them for me.
Did you ask?
Okay,
Thrawn, why the fuck would we?
Yes.
We talked to them
I
for
asked
you.
if
Ask.
someone-
Most of the things that are
Tanner
hard, you
said,
have to roll
"Out of
for
character. This happened to my last
one of the
character."
party members would like to go
No,
back
no,
and offer
do
a
it.
formal
Do
apology.
it, Corey. In character.
You have to actually be in character, Corey.
I said I asked
First
if anyone
person.
wants to do it.
No. Not
Do what?
I ask.
You say, hey, X, could I please borrow your knife?
I mean, I'm trying to not go the bloody route since they are technically fences in
Oh my
the
God.
No. We get that. We get that. But
Alright.
what about like talking in first person as
Okay, I know. Danny, would you like to go and apologize to them for me and say that I would like to indeed buy my armor back for 400 gold?
Bofor
Well, I'll-
chimes in. Is there a reason you can't apologize yourself?
Yeah, no, I'll go with you and help apologize.
My only thought with them not letting me go back is they probably will hit me if I go over there, so I don't know if
Tanner
it'll
said
be
he
bad
tried
No.
to start a fight.
them, but I
You're the one that was tried to start a fight.
just said,
Okay.
if you think it will help, I will go.
Yes, so long as you don't.
Tanner
hit,
said
are you
he's
gonna
a
hit
real
them? Because
dumbass.
I swear to God, I'll cast more magic if you try to hit them.
I will not hit them as long as they give me my armor for free.
No, that's not the deal. You insulted them and they changed the price.
Not hit them.
Like, if someone called you a dirty dwarf, you wouldn't change the price for like goods you were selling.
Tanner said,
Most people just
"BRB."
not so.
Yeah, most people just not.
God would be a
right?
greater insult than insulting my race.
You tried to hit him.
Yes.
Okay. So I
He
think they have
failed
the
though.
right to charge a higher
It's
price.
all damn fault that they raised the price. Interesting.
Yeah. Like,
Alright.
It's
It's
not-
like you've never interacted with a fence before.
it's not their fault.
I go over with Danny.
No,
and
I'm not going anywhere until you say you're not hitting them.
hit them.
What?
I said I wouldn't hit them.
You promise?
Hit them.
Are you gonna get pissy?
I promise I will not get pissy.
Okay. Because I swear on all the books I've read, Thrawn, I will magic you down.
Don't you technically scrolls?
Both?
Fair enough.
Danny reads all the things. She's very well read.
Yeah. I got a pocket full of literature. Anyone else? Anyone else or just me?
Oh, you have fun.
Bofor just kind of
Okay.
shrugs.
We gotta
Alright.
lean against the fence and walk watch.
Okay, let's go do it.
Fences are
Yeah, I
bad.
watched from a distance.
No, not those fences, Aubrey.
Okay. So I go back and I like knock on their door and I gesture for Thrawn to stay back for like the initial conversation.
I'm watching from afar.
Okay. So yeah, I knock on the door alone with Thrawn like on the other side of the street, I think.
Watching.
Knock, knock, knock.
Noog answers the door, Morningstar still in hand, and in really rough comedy says, turns over his shoulder and he says, "Idiot's back."
Is he looking at me or or at Thrawn?
It's hard to tell. His eyes are a little cross-eyed.
Okay, that's fair. Who is this guy again? Is he the guy on drugs or something?
Yeah, with the Morningstar.
Oh, okay. But he's not the main guy.
Large half-work with Morningstar.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was like, okay. I calmed him down, and he wants to try to buy his junk again. Charge literally whatever. He said he wouldn't throw a punch, but if he tries,
Now,
I'll
never. I said 400 gold.
magic him down. But he said he said he's cool now.
Boss says
Alright,
900.
I walk up. No. I walk up to him and
No,
say,
I swear to
he's
God,
like
don't cross the
picking up
street.
the
You don't know
whole
what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
I'm literally 10 feet away.
No, you're across the street. I sat you there across the street.
Did you?
Yes, I said stay there across the street while I talk.
I mean,
Can I not do that?
He can say he's going wherever he wants.
Okay, well, how would he know to walk over? Whatever, fine.
Well, I see the boss came out and I walk over. Okay.
No,
Did the
boss
didn't come
It's
out.
just
It's,
Noog. It's
yeah,
just Noog standing in the doorway,
I thought you
occupying
were gonna come out.
all of it with his 7 feet, and he
Okay.
is carrying a giant Morningstar.
All right.
okay.
I talk to Noog then.
Alright, so you were across the street, and when Dany starts talking, you cross the street. Noog has just finished saying 900.
All right. I ask to speak to his boss. I want to speak to his boss. I want to formally apologize for my actions.
He half looks over his shoulder and says, "Boss still want to talk to you."
I say I promise I'll make it worth his while.
Boss says you poor as shit.
He's not wrong,
Okay.
but I do have 400 gold, and I would like to offer.
Don't you have any money left in a pack or something? I mean, I'm just asking out of character. Like, what do you have on you? I thought you had like a
I
backpack
have
full of
400
junk.
gold.
You don't have a backpack full of junk?
I have a backpack full of junk. Yes.
Do you have any gold in that backpack full of junk?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, okay. I mean, do your best at Corey, back in character. Okay, cool.
That's too bad. Boss offered you 400 before. Now it's 9. You bad dealer maker.
Also, it should be known that I am ready at a moment's notice to cast Hold Person on Thrawn.
You better not.
Yeah.
I said I would be ready, and I am ready. I said that in the initial conversation.
I say I plead with him to let me speak to his boss.
I mean,
Oh,
Thrawn, if he doesn't
what's
want
bleeding
to,
sound like?
oh yeah,
Sir, I wish to atone for my sins. I'm a paladin, appeasing and atoning
You
what
a paladin?
atoning for what I do is a large part of who I am, and I would like to offer my atonement to your boss, even if I
You
cannot
a
buy my
bad paladin. Beg for forgiveness. Pray, paladin.
Forgive me for my acts of aggression. And I kind of kneel on one. I kneel on one knee.
nice.
He takes the long end of the Morningstar and mockingly does the like knighting thing on your shoulders. And he's, "In the name of the All-Father, you are forgiven." Like taps your shoulder. Rise, my son.
Okay, that's cool. So yeah, basically, okay. At
from the back room as Danica and Seth are losing their shit.
Nice.
And he says, tell you what. You hear Seth in the back go, tell him he can have his hammer for 100.
What about my armor?
9.
I elbow him. And I
take
like.
the hammer for 100.
Okay.
Alright, you dig around in the pouch, pull out a 10 plat, hand it over, and sure enough, it's your hammer. With your holy symbol on the end.
Yay.
Excellent.
Alright. It's still 900
Not
for the
done yet,
armor.
though. I still would like to speak to your boss.
He's in the back.
Boss don't want to speak to you.
Said, but I would like to offer my apology personally rather than just you.
Boss says you a dangerous idiot.
That's the best kind of idiot.
I'll
Let's be
give you
real
one
now.
more chance to let your boss come out.
It's not really a chance.
Dwarf bad at punching. I have lots of chances.
I have a warhammer back now, so I'm
I'm eyeing you like don't push me.
Don't you fucking do it!
Don't push me, dwarf man.
Dwarf, you look like he gonna die. He jingles the morning star.
one more chance to let your boss come out. I want to offer my apology.
He says, bored now, and closes the door.
Alright, can I bust down the door?
I cast hold person.
I swear to God.
I cast hold
Let me do it.
person.
I have my magic
roll.
Did you? Are you swinging? Okay. Yeah, you
You roll a will save to be able to move.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Roll. Oh, is that it? Yeah. All right. I drag him as far as 4 turns can get me.
Alright. Paralysis wins you over, and you feel Danny's shoulder.
Yep. All right. Am I back at the crowd? Yeah, the gang. Or didn't I get that far?
You drag
Okay.
him away.
I'm not leaving until I get my armor.
All right. Okay.
What a coincidence! We were just leaving.
Yeah. After all that physical exertion of dragging a body, I windedly say we were half successful.
Alright,
Then
okay,
he-
so what
Then he
happened?
attacked the door.
I'm going to break down the door. I'm going to walk back over. I'm going to break down the door.
That's literally all I could do. I'm spent for today, boyos.
Myself. Don't worry.
I walked up and slapped my manacles on him.
Are you guys seriously going to be like that? Come on, just let me go in
Do
there.
you want to die?
Yeah, just
Hang on.
Let him go in, Alex.
You are
Aubrey
manacled.
specifically
Alright,
said
that's
that I
way
can
over
murder
his
3 of them
CMD.
with a weapon.
Slap, snap.
Yeah, hang on.
Your hands are
Hold up. Ethan, Aubrey literally said I could murder all 3 of them with a
Yeah,
weapon if
but
I so
just-
wanted. Now, I don't
But
wanna murder-
operating on that
I wanna
knowledge
murder
is
them.
I mean-
metagaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
try-
better game.
Okay, but I would try to do it anyway. Come on, I tried to fight them with my fists.
Do it. Fucking do it. I welcome it.
hey, look, X just gave you a
Now,
weapon.
I
The
don't-
manacles are
I-
clearly
yeah.
weapons.
Oh my god.
I have my warhammer. I don't need manacles. Now.
No,
I'm
no,
trying
no.
to
You
kill
are
them.
manacled.
I'm
I
trying
just
to bust
handcuffed
down
you.
the door.
Okay.
I handcuffed you.
You're
Corey.
handcuffed,
You're
Corey.
done.
So
You know what manacles are, right?
okay.
Now,
Behind your back.
I believe masterwork manacles entrapping your wrists.
That is an insanely high CMB score, Alex. What the fuck?
Dude, right? I rolled a 19, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that would have grappled Jason.
No, only Jason had arms to put the manacles on.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have grappled Jason.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Monocles.
So I manacled his hands behind his back. I tie a rope around the chain, and I just pull him along. I hand the rope to Vigdis.
Absolutely not.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll help. I'm amused.
Wrap my arms around
Wait,
a.
hold on, I have to make sure he's not aroused first.
Corey, do you not understand what manacles are? You can't wrap your hands around shit.
Hang on. Alright, let's think about this, right? Picture
Okay.
a wooden pole like you'd see on a porch. Alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna climb over it. I'm gonna wrap my.
No, I
my-
grab the chain and pull you.
You said rope.
Rope. I tie rope
I'm
around the
gonna
chain
wrap
and
that
pull
rope. I'm gonna wrap that rope around the pole.
You
'cause
don't
I am
do-
not leaving this place until I get
Okay,
this.
Thrawn.
Oh yeah. That
Why are you
connects.
guys literally actually asking?
Okay.
Because you're being a fucking dumbass, Corey.
I can-
This is what I would do.
I can go.
IRL.
Okay. Hang on. we need. I think before we move on, we do have to clarify the difference between something you can do and something you should do. Okay. As president, I'm pretty sure Trump can launch
Yeah.
nukes,
A
right?
large woman you know is Vigdis spins around and clocks you square in the jaw for 2 points of damage, sending you reeling back like 2 feet.
Damage. I don't think
It's more about momentum than damage.
No, it's more about dominance.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever. Dominance, handcuffs. I think I know what you guys get off to.
Nice.
Oh baby.
Don't judge me.
Let ye yourself be judged.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying.
Yes, Corey, you can do
I have-
whatever you want. We can respond to what you're doing in any way we want.
Yeah, which is
That's
a bit of
kinda
a
how the game
difficult right
works.
now, to be honest.
If you have a
Why are you trying to
problem,
get the party in trouble by killing
if you have a
fences?
problem with what we're doing, you're more than welcome to beseech our characters in character with what you would like to do and offer a valid counterpoint for why we shouldn't be
I've
doing
tried
the
to
things
talk
we're
now-
doing.
I've tried to talk 5 times now, but everyone just shouts over me.
Okay.
So if you'd
talk-
like to let me talk,
say
by
everything
all
you
means,
want to say. Everything you want to say now. Go.
go in, and I would like to apologize. I do not wish to kill them all, as it would be against what I believe in. I merely wish to bash the door down, so I may apologize to their leader personally. I never got to do it. I apologize to one of the lackeys. That's not what I want. I want to
Can
apologize to the man I offended.
can Corey make a will save or a wisdom save to see if bashing someone's door down is a good idea to apologize to them?
Yeah, I
knows it's not.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
only
it-
that, but by virtue of putting your own desire to apologize over the comfort of the person you're trying to apologize for, it completely negates the apology.
Oh yeah.
That and honestly, that's probably along the evil alignment.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a shit thing to do.
Ooh.
So right now, you're being unlawful and evil.
If I have no intention of harming them,
You are harming a door. Are you gonna pay for the door?
You're putting yourself before them. That's evil.
okay, you know what? How about I'll knock first?
They said they don't want to talk to you.
Oh my God.
So many times.
Okay, well then I bash the door in.
No, you.
You can't
No, you
because you're
can't.
shackled and walking along.
So let me just remind you, you're
Let
like
it happen.
a block and a half away, wearing manacles, holding a hammer.
Is he
Yeah,
holding
I-
a hammer? Okay, I
Yes.
guess.
And I'm.
Well, no one
feel-
relieved him of the hammer.
Yeah, no, that's
He
fair.
can't really get a full swing with his hands stuck together at the wrists.
And I just made an appeal to X to unshmanacle me because I
Schmanacle.
don't want to hurt them. I want to merely talk to them.
You don't. You want to bash down their door.
Call him again.
And that's hurting the door. Doors are inanimate objects.
Are you going to pay for the door you're breaking down?
Yes.
With what money?
You have to roll bluff.
Yes, I have
I
heard.
don't.
You have to roll bluff if you're lying, Corey.
No, I'll pay for the door. Actually, no, I'll roll buff. Why not? Fuck it.
God. It's a negative 20 for. Oh, that's not.
That means he's lying.
Mm.
See, we can metagame too.
Alright.
The thing about bluff and sense motive between PCs is it doesn't really work like that.
It's a minus modifier if it's an
That's out there.
unbelievable buff by, I believe, 15.
That's funny. I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say it's like in the realm of possibility, but it's down there. Okay. Whatever. I can't say
All right,
anything.
I continue on. I'm done listening to the dwarf.
Not gonna help.
He said
I
everything he
hand,
wanted to
uh,
say. I continue
I
on.
hand my rope over to Vigdis. I say, all right, let's go back to the Pathfinders.
Yep.
So,
It's
Corey,
not
I-
Come on, Thrawn.
impossible.
Corey,
Absolutely not. I will not
Okay,
lean
so
into you like
no
that.
one unchains you, and
Nope.
someone who's much larger and much stronger than you is clearly preparing to pull you across the ground.
I will wrap myself around literally anything to stop this from happening.
You try, but the last time you did that, the woman who's now holding the end of your rope punched you in the face away from it. So
For
now you're
one
in the middle of the
damage.
street
With a
What?
bloody nose.
with a bloody nose.
I run back towards it.
What?
You get caught on the rope
And
like a dumb
snap
dog.
backwards against the rope.
I make one more appeal saying, you already won't back me up. This has nothing to do with you. This is strictly between me and them. You can let me have this one thing. You've already interfered several times. I just want to do this by myself. I don't need someone putting me under and dragging me away. I don't need someone behind me. I just want to apologize to them. That's all. You don't have to get involved.
They don't want your apology. They don't give a flying fuck about your apology. Stop making this
You don't know
about
what
you.
they
We're
want.
gonna go do some good somewhere else in the world.
You know, I'm actually
know.
saying we should let him. I'm leaning towards that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say let him.
I unshackle him and I say, go for it, but I don't want to see you again.
Magic, do what you will.
Alright.
That should be made clear that we probably don't want to be like in the same group as someone who wants to knock down doors and do stuff.
I never said I was bashing their faces in, just for the record. I said
I
was
don't
knocking down
care.
doors.
Yeah, but I said that. What's my name? Dany is probably
Your
uneasy.
shackles have been removed.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
Sorry.
To go
No,
in,
the
The
dude.
ultimatum has also been laid that if he leaves now, he's not welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
if you're in agreement, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yep,
All right.
I agree.
Go.
Well, it's me being useless or me not being there at all. Just saying.
You can buy new
Yeah,
armor,
yeah,
Corey.
Spot me
You
low
have your
for a new
warhammer.
set of armor, which is going to be very expensive. Unless you're all willing to spot me, I'll chip in what I got. Unless you're all willing to spot me for a loan for a new set of armor.
You have 400 gold. You can buy something.
New set of armor.
Shit,
My agile half play was like 800 gold.
300.
Get
So
some
you don't
in
get-
one time.
This is your punishment for making stupid decisions.
Yeah, there's consequences.
How much did my agile half play cost anyway?
You don't have to buy the same thing.
Yeah, you can rock leather, my man.
850 gold.
You're like a level 5, level 6, level 4 party. Like,
If you guys wanna spot me loans that
I
will
do
pay
not
back
want to spot you
over the
anything.
course. Okay, well then if you're not gonna spot me alone, then I'm gonna go back.
Corey, you don't have to buy the most expensive set of armor
And you
in
don't
the
have to
fucking
be
game.
so ridiculous about it. But
I'm not being ridiculous. You're the one being insane right now.
No, I'm really not.
Okay, we don't need to have.
All right. Cool. Go do it then.
Go. You can do that out of game time later. I don't really want to sit here and listen to it any longer. So whatever's happening with you, it's happening on camera. Sorry.
Okay, so tell me what you're doing. Remember, stay in character.
I walked straight to a bar.
I follow her.
The nearest bar is pretty skeevy, but is
Don't care.
far away.
I buy a round for the party.
It's cheap and it's cold. All right.
I will take it.
It's a whole silver piece for a round for the party.
That is cheap.
This is
Nice.
a nice bar.
Those are
How did
mostly
they-
clean wooden mugs.
how do they make the beer
That's
cold?
so great. Ice harvest.
Seawater.
Also, Dany, I don't want to blow your mind here, but magic.
I
So
was
you're telling
thinking they
me-
just had an ice golem in the back, just kind of
Yeah, so you're
pissing on
telling
it.
This bar has ice magic?
No.
No, the bar doesn't have ice magic. The bartender.
There's a
has
magical creature that pees cold. Then they've got it pissing cold on our beer.
And
That-
we call it Budweiser. It's cold.
What?
wine.
Yeah, that would explain the taste.
It's cold
Yeah.
as cookies.
Oh my god.
Oh god, get your rocks off.
No.
Yay, Alright.
Anyway.
It's seawater temperature, and it's mid-fall.
Mhm.
So, Thrawn, the party has left and cheered their way to a bar. You are standing in the street with your clothes and hammer.
Yep. I'm gonna go back over. I'm gonna knock on their door.
Okay, you go back over, and the front door is cracked just a little bit.
Alright, so I knock on the door. What happens?
It opens further.
Alright. Can I make a perception check?
You can.
Is it dark?
It's actually well lit in this room. There's a wide counter that's about chin
I
height
want
to
to
you.
look for where they are. Like, are they hiding somewhere? Are there any
A
traps?
larger warehouse-looking room opens to the left through a more narrow utilitarian doorway into a large, poorly lit warehouse with little rays of light filtering through cracks in the
How
roof.
big is this place, out of curiosity?
Warehouse-sized.
Okay, so it is a full warehouse. Alright, and I don't see them hiding anywhere, any booby traps?
Nope.
Alright, I call out their names.
Which are...
What's his face? Sam? No, not Sam not Spencer. Fuck.
I know it.
Seth?
No, why would you tell him?
Sorry. Sorry, so I
I
wanted
call
to
out for Seth.
say it really condescendingly. I couldn't resist.
Alright, you go, Seth! No answer.
Alright. Was my armor include that perception check, like looking for my armor?
So you rummage around behind the counter, and you find calipers and hammers and bits of leather straps. You find probably 40 silver worth of loose change in various small boxes.
I don't take the silver. I take the leather straps as I might need them.
You see little bits of pinions and what else? Small flasks, rusty swords, various oils, cleaning solvents.
So basically, no armor. Alright, I would like
Yeah,
to
the
look
armor's
somewhere else for my armor.
Not there. There is that doorway off to the side.
Alright, so the doorway leads to the warehouse, you said?
Yes. There is no door, it's just a doorway.
I peek my head in there and then make another perception check. God damn it.
Well, it's hard to miss. Your armor sitting right there on top of a chest, about 40 feet inside the room.
Alright, cool. I start walking towards it. My hammer at the ready.
Uh-huh. So, a second later, the half-orc is standing just behind you.
Oh, that's what I get for rolling a 6 on perception.
And he explains that they'll just be taking what's left of your gold.
Uh-huh. And I say, I'm just here for an apology and also to pay for my armor in the correct way. With the 300 remaining gold I have left.
Here for apology.
Same as what I was here for before. That's all I want.
I think you not get one.
I take another step towards my armor.
He motions at you with the flail.
Gonna stop me. I will not attack him unless he attacks me first.
Because you can't take that. That's stealing.
Is it stealing if it was stolen from me in the first place?
I love your orc voice.
It's actually a pretty good orc voice.
Aubrey has roleplayed through a lot of pork in the pie scenarios.
Thank you. Like, no, it's still theft.
I don't see it as such.
District Magistrate explained quite clear.
District Magistrate, huh? I didn't think you guys were in with the legal type.
Oh yes, men of the law.
I'm sure. Towards my armor.
You leave now. Leave gold.
300 gold for the rest of my armor.
No. That's,
Well, that's
my armor.
It's not gonna fit you. You're an orc, I'm a dwarf. No amount
He's
of like.
positioning himself slowly between you and the door that you came in from.
Alright. I ask him if he's gonna talk all day, or if he's gonna do something if I take this armor.
Leave gold.
If I take my armor. That is my only condition.
No. Look, conversation's stressful.
Okay, I have a question. If I try to put my armor on, I'm assuming it provokes an attack of opportunity, right? I can't do that as a free action.
Putting on armor takes a full round with assistance if it's half plate. I think it's 2 rounds with no assistance. But the rules on there are quite clear. We can look them
Agile
up.
half plate.
Yeah, there's a lot of straps. It's very heavy, but
I'm just curious what's gonna happen. Alright, not that then. I kind of take another steps just so I'm close to my armor. I'm like right next to my armor now.
inspect goods as long as you like.
No, you're not gonna make this easy on me, are you? Alright,
Purchase of goods should be as easy as possible.
I can go for non-lethal damage, right?
You may, absolutely.
Alright, I would like to go for non-lethal damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna roll my Warhammer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that will connect, but what's gonna happen now? So you take your Warhammer and basically flat side him for 6 damage, and he goes a little bit stumbling, but not as much as you would hope because he's pretty big.
Yeah.
The next thing that happens is that 5 sets of bolts come flying from various boxes. Since you have a 10 AC, only one of them misses you.
Alright. So how much damage do I take?
20.
19,
Holy moly.
actually.
19. Yeah, technically.
Well, since it's multiple separate hits, it's what?
1 each.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry, wait, that 4 doesn't, sorry, it was...
Technically, the 8 would apply to the
and
one.
then it's minus
Technically,
one,
the 8 would
minus
apply to the
so
one
it's
that
12.
didn't hit, because that's the first one.
Can someone explain why he's taking -1 damage? I don't know why.
Dwarves have
He's
toughness.
just extra
No,
hardy.
not all dwarves. I'm a stone lord.
No.
Which means my stone tools.
Why is this an image?
Alright, so adjusting for your damage reduction, you actually take 16 damage.
Wouldn't the 8 be dropped, because that was the one that was first? Just saying.
Oh no, it's...
Oh, is it only 1? Well, how often does your stone ward thing hit?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's the 8 that gets dropped, so let's do 21
Alright, so I take
so
1,
12.
2, 3...
It's 12.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
12
3
minus-
points of damage.
What?
So
No, I
take 9
thought-
damage.
I thought it only dropped 1 off of a hit.
Yeah, so 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
Oh my god, add it all up and subtract 4.
Nice.
It's 8. It's 8 damage.
It's 8 damage, yes.
That's what I said.
Everyone who isn't busy, take a look in memeing, please.
Okay.
That's who I aspire to be.
Anyway, moving on. Now it's his turn, I'm assuming.
Yes, now it's his turn, and he has his Morning Star, so he rolls.
Wait, is this seriously happening?
Yeah.
It's seriously happening?
He connects, and does
I got 10 gold
10
on
damage to you.
the other dude winning.
Alright. I would like to enter a defensive stance as my free action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I would like to use... I can use one action to lay on hands and another to attack, right? Or it's... no. It's a move and an attack.
Lay on hands is a full round action, if I recall correctly.
Actually, this isn't the worst picture of Jason that I could think of.
Who wants to go 10 silver on the other dude beating Thrawn?
We don't know what's happening.
Lay on hands is standard action, so you can lay on hands and make a standard attack, but not move.
Alright, well, my defensive stance is a free action, so I get that.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 2d6 for lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
So I heal for 5. That's unfortunate, Jesus Christ.
That was average.
Attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I rolled 2d6, so...
2d6 average is 7.
Sure.
Alright, I'll make another non-lethal attack.
Another non-lethal attack. Okay. Let me check his AC.
Not bad, Ethan. Not enough tentacles yet.
Probably has too many tentacles, but...
So yeah, you whap him upside the head again with the hammer, and he looks less than well after that.
Okay, so defensive stance, I get +2 to AC, +4 morale bonus to strength and con. I don't know if that...
So your AC is now 12?
You can't roll defensive after you've already attacked.
Defensive stance, which I entered.
It's one of his abilities.
Really?
He has an ability
Okay.
called defensive
I
stance.
thought he was doing the combat maneuver.
Entered as like a program.
Nope, his is special.
That. So it's just +2 dodge to AC, +4 morale bonus to strength and con. And I get +2 hit points per hit die. How many hit die do I have? Do I have 1, or do I have 2 now?
Hit die?
Yeah. I get +2
You're level
hit
4,
points.
you have 4 hit die.
So I get +8 HP. +8. That's temporary.
Uh-huh.
So I'll write 8 temp HP.
Wait, what?
I get +2 hit points per hit die.
Right, so you have 8 temp hit die. Your hit points. Sorry.
And it does specify it doesn't act like a shield where it takes the damage first. It's kind of just there.
Okay, cool. So the next volley of bolts comes at you.
Wait, there's another one? I figured it was just one.
There are 5 people hiding behind
Wait,
boxes.
there's 5 people
shooting
hiding?
light crossbows at you.
I thought there was only 3 of them.
Yeah, well, you thought there were only 3.
Dumbass. Always expect this
So
managing.
what? That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
Always expect to get 5.
Two, So 1 damage, 5 damage, and 6 damage. And you're starting to look a little pin-cushiony.
So there's 5 of them hiding.
So you each took another 12.
At what point
is
does the
that?
temp
So 8
HP
and 12,
kick
you're
in,
taking
actually?
20 total.
You would know more about temp HP than me, so how does that work?
Temp HP you have until it wears off, which you can maintain for, what is it, 8 levels? Or 8 rounds, something like that?
Or do I lose it first, or like how does that work? Like where does this 8 HP kick in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you take those first.
Okay, so what before I took
Right, so you
5.
take 2, or no, 4 real hit points worth of damage and your temp HP's gone.
I'd like to roll 2d6 again.
Oh, nope, sorry, wait, it's not your turn. Now it is Big Dude again, who rolls And a 16 hits you, and
Does it even?
sorry,
with
8 plus 3, so he does 11 minus 1 is 10 more to you.
Jesus.
Alright, now you can lay on hands if you're still alive.
This is I am indeed still alive, but this is less than ideal. These darts are kind of fucking me.
Really?
Aubrey said there were 3 people.
Did he say there were 3 people, or did he say that you saw there were 3 people?
I mean, he also said, and I mean, yeah, sure, I'm metagaming, but he was also metagaming by telling me that there were 3 people and that I could take them easily.
Pro tip, the DM can't metagame.
I mean, if I'm not metagaming when he says you can take 3 of them
Pro
easily.
tip, the DM
You can't. Yeah, but you get like this is a big old warehouse, right?
Okay, sure.
And just because you could potentially take them easily means you need to have a little bit of strategy behind what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I didn't roll a shit roll on my perception check.
Really,
Well.
that's where you think everything went wrong.
Wow.
It all went wrong when you didn't back me up when it was
It's not our problem.
It's the classic. It's the classic Dota mentality of it's my team's fault. Surely.
As I say, alright, I'm gonna roll lethal damage now because it's clear I'm being assaulted.
No, is it?
You don't.
And
Okay.
I also stone strike for +1 damage. So 8 damage.
That 15 hits, and with that amount of damage and the +1 for stone strike, he goes down on his knees, and he starts like backing away.
Alright, I offer him, I say, I will let you live if you call off your friends from shooting me and I retrieve my armor. If not, I will send you to whatever gods you worship.
You hear from
And
behind
I
the
can
boxes.
also roll
He
intimidate.
can't call it off.
Yeah, I actually think
Can I roll intimidate on that? I thought that was pretty intimidating.
Wait, what?
rolling intimidate.
And let me take my armor or I will send you to whatever gods you worship. And then I want to roll intimidate on that. Beat his facing.
He's like, no kill, no kill.
Then call off your men.
Can't. He whimpers.
He can't. I announce to everyone that I'll kill him. And then I'll come back and kill them all, if they do
We'll
not.
kill you, you dumbass.
That's what they think. I say if they want to see their friend live.
He's
then
not
they'll
our
let me go.
friend, he's my employee.
If you don't want to be opening...
If you don't want to reset the worker incident card, the day since worker, last incident
want to
card.
reset your day since last employee accident card.
Yeah,
You'll let me go with my armor and I'll leave my 300 gold here.
which I feel like would be a real thing in D&D.
Another bolt comes out from behind the box and strikes you in the ankles.
Rip.
But it's just like completely negated by your damage reduction.
Alright, where is this box?
They are radially arranged around the area that you're standing.
Is it within, me attacking distance range?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
It's like 15 feet away.
Wait, why couldn't I do a charge?
Is the nearest box.
You can do a
because
charge.
You can't, because there's a box between you and the person.
You can charge the box.
You can charge the box.
I'm assuming I couldn't break the box by running into it.
You might.
I mean, you do
I mean,
you.
well, if that's not armored, I'm gonna say no.
I mean, you can run over and then around the box, right? That's the thing you can do.
Yeah, but would I be able to attack on the same turn?
You can't exactly see where the person behind the box is, but you
I mean,
have a pretty good idea there's someone behind that box.
Alright, so wait, can I roll my intimidate check to all of them to say to stand down or I'll kill their employee?
Yeah, roll it.
Nice, gods give me strength.
I'm waiting for a roll. There we go. Yeah, God give you strength.
I'm assuming it didn't work. Alright, I want to go for, I'm assuming this orc is no longer capable of moving.
He's limping away, or like shuffling away, I guess. He's like not standing. He's bleeding pretty well. Looks like his shoulder's dislocated.
Do I recognize Seth's voice? Is he the one who shot the cheeky bolt in the middle of my speech?
Do you recognize what?
Do I recognize Seth's voice as one of the voices among them?
Yeah, he's behind one of the boxes and he's been shouting at you.
For him.
Alright, you charge in his direction?
I charge it in his direction. I would like to make an attack roll against him if I'm so allowed.
So you can only charge, quote, in a straight line, but you can move straight up.
I'm assuming this is like, I charge and I can, you know, do like a backhanded swing, because, you know, I'm like charging.
You can move and then attack, is what you can do.
Here.
And it's 15 feet to the boxes, so yeah, you can move, and then I think you move at 20, right?
Yeah, because I'm at work.
Alright, so yeah, you round the corner of the box and you see, yep, there's Seth. And he now has his longsword drawn.
How did he have time to draw his longsword? Ah, whatever. I'm making an attack. Lethal. With Stone Strike. I can do that about 4 times a day.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright, you do 8 damage to Seth, who howls in pain as the hammer connects.
9 damage.
Yep. He swings back at you, and a 13 hits you, right?
Yeah, it'll hit, because I have 10 space.
Right. Stabs you for 5, or slashes you for 5.
4.
But it's really 4.
Yeah.
And then... 1, 2, 3, 4 more bolts. 3 of which hit you. 4. 1, 3, and 7.
Alright,
so 11 damage.
Alright, and then I'm assuming it's my turn now.
Yes.
So. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, you heal for 3. And swing at Seth.
Well, how bad is he looking first? Like, is he like...
He's looking like he could do more.
So he's still...
He's not looking to run yet.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna whack him again. Stone Strike again.
You know what foes looking to flee from combat look like. Actually, a 14 doesn't hit him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He's too fast and his armor is too nice.
As an actual armor merchant.
Out a little bit, withdrawing from you into a more open area. Obviously, so people will have a cleaner shot on you. And slashes at you as he goes. 12 still hits. And he does...
Damn!
Oh, that's bad.
9 damage.
Cause, well,
and he backs 5 feet into the open.
That puts me at -1.
Oh, okay. What is your con?
My constitution is 15.
Okay, so that's a +2. So you have 1 more that you can sludge around. You can make partial actions now. You can lay on hands.
No. I thought he's unconscious if he's below 0. He just doesn't die outright with this con.
Maybe.
I thought if you're below 0, you can't make partial actions. I thought that was completely passed out, but you don't instantly die until you reach your
Man, I
con
wish
modifier.
I didn't roll a 3 for lay on hands. Good God.
Yeah, that's what went wrong.
Yeah, that was the first mistake.
Let's ignore how you went, but yeah, that went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's something
It's your team's fault. I get it. I understand.
could have helped. I'm guarantee I would have helped any of you get your armor if it was. And I would have been like, well,
But you get why we don't want to do certain things.
I
right?
get why. I'm just saying. I
Discussion can wait for later.
Okay, because I really want to hash this out.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So you are now
Forever
dying.
ago, but
You
you
are
like the dying sound.
unconscious. You get to roll each turn to see whether or not you bleed to death in that moment. You get to make a DC 10 con save.
Hang on, I do add my paladin levels to check. I do add my paladin level on checks to stabilize.
Okay.
Do you?
Yes, it's part of Stoneblood.
Nice. Okay. So actually it's a DC 11. So give me a con check.
Where's my con? Oh, there it is. So plus, oh, nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
Okay. You stabilize, but you are not awake.
Well, then nat 20. I thought that was like insta up.
You don't just pop back up.
I mean, it is nat 20. That's like.
You're still unconscious, but you are no longer bleeding to death. Your risk of dying is now basically in the hands of whether or not they decide to just slit your throat.
Alright.
The next thing you know, you awaken naked and tied to a chair.
Of course. Man, what's with you and tying and naked? I'm just wondering.
Hey, what isn't to like? Am I right?
Oh, Ethan, I thought you were living for strong Christian girls. Good morals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't
well,
take you long to notice that
where's the
chair
Bible hate on rope?
does not have a seat.
Let's mess around.
We're sitting on the rim of a chair.
The what? Chair?
Well, Aaron and I both know where this is going.
So do I.
Uh-huh.
Boy, how much is Thrawn into butt play?
What? No. Oh, no. That's not where this is going.
Hang on. What? I'm sorry. Can you repeat what kind of what was the scene, Aubrey?
He awakens naked and tied to a chair. It does not take long for him to realize that he's not sitting on a chair. He's sitting on the rim of what used to be a chair. It's just the supporting arches of the chair, and the center of the chair has been removed. It was like a weave.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna shit down the hole.
Go on.
Yeah, think of it as like a toilet seat. That's probably a...
Yeah, it's basically like a toilet seat. After sitting there for what seems like a small eternity, your head beating like a drum, your wounds aching with what's now dried blood, and that slow feeling of what may be a creeping infection approaching. Everything just pulses with your heart. Your eyes strain and you look around the room, which you can actually see pretty well with your dwarven dark vision. And you see Seth walk into the room, holding one arm as he wraps bandage around it. In a hand that is dangling freely, you see that he has about 3 feet of rope in one hand. He walks up to the chair and he says, boy, you bashed me up pretty good. It's gonna take a long time for this to heal. You messed my boy up. I don't have a mercenary anymore.
Well, I did offer that I wouldn't kill him. Or
I thought you were gonna say an apology.
And you also didn't let I had to resort to more forceful methods.
Oh my god.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Well, you wouldn't let me apologize to you earlier, so I had to resort to more forceful methods.
Oh, you'll apologize, alright.
You underestimate me.
You're gonna be gasping apologies. He grimaces a little bit. You notice as he walks a little bit closer that there's a knot on top of a knot on top of a knot, forming a bundle of knots in the far end of the rope.
Oh yeah, get flogged. That's hot.
So, you said you came here to apologize. Why don't you start? Nothing? Alright. He starts to swing the rope in a loose fashion.
Alright.
It starts to
I don't
pick up
suppose I can
speed,
make-
and you hear it whiz a little bit as it passes through the air. The heavy knot picking up speed.
I don't suppose I can make checks to break free, right? Or like stand up. It is technically.
Yeah, you can roll break on your bonds, or you can roll escape artist to try and wiggle free.
What about like standing up on the chair? Can I like do that and just like? fucking
That's
run
a break DC.
Alright. What do I roll for this?
I believe that is pure strength.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 21. Pretty good.
The chair strains and creaks under your impressive effort.
I thought for sure that would work.
You thought wrong.
It might work. That was a 19? Yeah, you're not gonna make it.
Really? 19? Come on. 21.
It's not a certain number out of 20 gives
I
you
know,
success.
I think that would be
Success
high
has to be a certain number, and
I know.
Sometimes that number is over 20. Sometimes that number is 30, which is
Mhm.
always fun.
So a second later, he steps up sideways next to you and angles the rotation of the knot such that it passes underneath the chair and you feel it sharply strike up under you and whack you hard in the nuts.
Jesus.
The air goes from your lungs. And your eyes roll back in your head involuntarily. Right, so, came here to apologize. What would I start with if I were apologizing? Well, I suppose a little money could prove your earnestness, and he tosses the bag up and down containing the 300, or 300.
We're getting like
you had on you.
an echo and a half from someone's mic. I don't know whose it is, but it's making.
I'm not hearing it, so it might be mine.
Okay.
I can't hear anything either.
I can't
Yeah,
hear
I don't
you.
hear anything either.
Really? Okay, I could just, sorry.
Just you.
I heard a weird noise a second ago, but
that was clearly just the air leaving from lungs.
Oh, yeah. It might have been me whistling to my cat. Sorry.
so back to everyone at the bar really quick.
Oh, we've been having a great time.
Oh, what?
yeah.
Now you want to cut away?
Like role-playing.
No, this is good. We're having fun. We get it.
Unless this is too dark for you.
No, I get Nick Corey in the nuts all night. Please, this isn't even the darkest the campaign's been.
There are currently no rape murders.
Yeah.
Just torture.
Yeah. There's been
That's
quite a bit
torture.
of rape in this campaign. None of it perpetrated by us, oddly enough.
Yeah, right?
Is that odd?
Well, I mean,
Depends on the campaign.
Yeah.
if any of us were chaotic evil,
Perhaps.
I think everyone wanted an MA, like TV MA campaign. I've been trying to feel it out, but
oh yeah, it's hilarious. I love it.
says the person who's been the victim of most of the
Oh yeah, I fucking love it. Keep it going, Hopper. Keep it going.
That's fair.
torn to shreds by a hellhound and
Wait, what?
Salted.
So, he's like, what, still don't have anything to say to me?
Nope.
Do you say nope?
I have nothing to say to you.
Okay.
I offered my apologies.
Well, he's just gonna keep whapping you in the nuts. I'm not gonna, like, build it up each time. So, like, 5 minutes of getting whacked in the nuts intermittently pass.
Can I keep going to, like, escape this chair?
You what?
Can I keep going to escape this chair? I mean, I'm assuming I can try to escape it more than once if he's going to continually keep whacking me.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, keep rolling.
How many
do not escape and get hit in the nuts. Roll again.
Well, you said like 5 minutes, so like how many strength checks is that?
Oh yeah, keep going. Yeah. You get hit in the nuts again. You get hit in the nuts again. You get hit in the nuts again.
Doesn't this thing weaken? Doesn't the chair weaken?
Dude?
If I pull on
The chair is weakening. Yeah, you can feel it. It's slowly breaking with each attempt. You get hit in the nuts again.
Oh my god.
You get hit in the nuts again hard.
He almost
and
leaned in.
you black out from getting hit in the nuts.
God damn it.
Wow. Thrawn likes torture.
Man, I rolled
porn.
some
He likes
really
BDSM.
shitty rolls right there. Good God.
As your eyes roll back into your head and darkness clouds your vision, you hear, "Oh no, he's okay." An undetermined amount of time later, you awaken and you feel wetness from between your legs.
Ooh.
Probably blood.
Can't tell. The room is completely dark, but you can see just fine.
Yeah, because I'm at the work.
No one's in the room now.
Am I still tied to the chair?
You are.
Alright. I'm gonna keep at it then.
Yeah, that works actually. That one breaks the chair.
Alright, cool.
You fall down onto your nuts.
How does that even work?
Well, you broke the chair.
So?
Well, it fell out from under you when you broke it.
I think that's gonna hit the ground first.
All right, we can physically do this exercise at some point if you like. Let me assure you, it works out this way.
Yeah, you fall straight down.
No, huh?
And chair shrapnel.
Chairs are beholden to gravity. Is the short version.
And chair shrapnel stabs your balls, or what's remaining of them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So now that you mention it, yes, it is what's remaining of it. There's a pool of blood under you, and there, it looks like, I don't want to be too graphic. He's contused your ball sack open, and one of them has gone missing. You don't know where it is. That's when you blacked out.
No.
It's not like you're using them anyways.
But yeah, paladins are like chastity, so
Yeah.
chastity.
Extra so now.
Yeah. So you have a hole in the side of your ball sack, and one's missing.
Did I tell you guys the story about a
But you
call
are
one of my coworkers had about a
what's my
guy
room
who had his
look like?
balls stepped on by a horse?
Sounds like a great story for like 10 minutes from now.
I don't want to hear anything about that. That makes me very uncomfortable. I do not want to think about a horse anywhere near my balls.
Okay. So you're free now.
What's my room look like? What's my situation?
Back corner of a large warehouse looks like a smaller off storage room. There's some writing implements in the far corner.
Writing implements in the far corner. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming I've got bits of wood I can hit people with.
Yeah, there's all manner of wooden shrapnel from the chair.
Yeah, anything else I can use as a weapon.
Writing implement. There's a door closed to the room. Looking around the room, it's pretty sparse. It's basically a room they cleared out. There's a torch. There's a torch on the wall. It's out right now.
I'm just
locked.
lover. Sing us your love song.
What's that?
Is the door locked or can I open the door?
Go try the door. Yeah, the door is locked. It's of poor quality. Your dwarven stone craftsmanship says this is a piece of shit. It's not even stone. It's wood. Like
What's the hardness of it? Just out of curiosity.
5.
Alright, well I will ignore hardness up to twice my paladin level. So
Nice.
if I decide to stone strike it, which I do, so I just like get out automatically?
Yeah, you just like Sparta kick the door and it just goes.
I still have, oh, I don't know, hands up. So I'd like to roll one of those. Do I have like 5 HP or do I have like 7 HP now? Do I start at
You
1?
have 6. You were at 0.
So now I've got 6.
AKA barely conscious.
Alright, so now I'm at 6 HP and I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, you were at -1. When you stabilized, you went to 0.
Okay.
And you haven't healed since then, so now you're at 6.
Yep, alright, got it. Oh, I'm assuming...
Okay, big dark warehouse, lots of boxes everywhere. Most things look to be sealed up with nails. Looks like you may be near some kind of... You smell seawater.
I mean, it's the same place.
Yeah, it's the same place.
Okay.
You appear to be in a very different portion of it than you've previously seen.
And back to the portion I was at before.
Okay, just
And
walk right
also-
over there.
Just want to roll 1d6 again, or 2d6 again, for my last use of brown hands. God damn it, can I stop rolling 1s? I swear to God. Anyway. Alright, and now I'm out of brown hands, but I'm gonna head back over there. And I also would like to make a perception check as I go for, you know, more assholes hiding behind boxes.
Yeah. Wait. What are you...
I want to check for assholes behind boxes.
Oh, okay. So, are you... You... you do not see any assholes behind boxes either way. Are you just, like, striding up the middle of the...
No, I'm kind of, like, walking very slowly and carefully, like, trying not to make noise.
Yeah, there's a roll for that, too.
Do I roll stealth, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
That's
There you go. Alright. You're as stealthy as a one-balled dwarf.
Oh no.
I don't know how stealthy that is.
No.
Don't worry.
You're right, you don't know how stealthy that is.
Did you leave it? Did you leave it behind?
Shit!
Hey, I have a question. How many lay-on hands do you get in a day?
4.
I think you're way over.
No, because I get bonus.
Oh, right.
I took, what, extra mercy, I believe.
Yeah, I remember.
So normally it would be 2, but I get 4.
Oh, then
So
you
does it
used
heal-
5.
Does it hear your?
I thought I used 2 in the first fight, and then I used 2 just now.
Corey, does that heal your scrotum at all?
Maybe I lost.
No, he would need less restoration to restore his scrotum.
Like you can't even throw that shit up.
Can't go any further.
Or scrotal restoration, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
I know I definitely have nothing.
We'll assume that's your last one for sure.
Yeah. I might actually get another at this point, but I forget.
Alright, so yeah, you're sneaking carefully through the warehouse back towards the front desk. And
Right.
you hear voices kind of laughing and groaning and sort of giggling from up
Focus
in
on
the
the
area where you first explored the counter.
Or my warhammer.
What's that?
Do I see my armor and or warhammer? Or
You
my
do not.
for perception? Oh my god, I rolled a 20 for perception. Good god. I said it as I clicked the roll for perception button. Damn it, man. Going. Okay, then I would like to listen to see how many voices there are on the other side if I can identify them.
You hear exactly 5.
Well, I know that 2 of them are fairly wounded, probably beyond fighting condition. I've got 11 hit points. I've got...
Interestingly, you do not hear the voice of the orc, half orc.
So what? That's a new guy then.
Maybe.
I
Maybe you're
mean,
bad
it has
at
to
counting.
be. If people shooting. Or 4 people shooting in the orc. So. Do I see any weapon whatsoever that maybe isn't my warhammer? Anything that would suit me better than a crucifix?
There's a long piece of metal pipe that could function as a heavy quarterstaff.
I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
How much damage is that gonna do?
Not much.
I mean, more than my fist, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
Is
quite
there
heavy.
is there any way into the room besides like?
Is there any way into the room?
Yeah, the room they're in. Like besides
Oh,
the door.
there's 2 doors. One leads to the outside and one leads into the warehouse. You remember from when you were in there earlier.
Okay, so I was just wondering like maybe the ceiling's open or some shit.
About what time is it?
Now? Probably 9 o'clock at night.
No, I mean, like in-game.
I think it was referring to in-game.
Oh, so it's actually like 9 o'clock in-game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's too early for me to run around.
I'm going down swinging.
Give it an hour. My IRL
You're going down
chat
swinging.
just
So
started.
you step into the room with
I'm
everyone in
assuming
it?
you figured that out by now, that I'm never really giving it ever.
Yeah. You're met almost immediately by people with loaded crossbows who notice you almost immediately.
Great.
You step in with your, improvised quarterstaff, and they're like, "Oh shit, he got loose!" And a second later, let's see here. 1, 2, 3 hits. 4, 1, 5, 5.
Well, that may use on
Two.
dead again. Negative.
And you're dead again. This time for good.
The rain is stopped.
Rip Paladin, I barely did.
Then we split up.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So everyone else is drinking at a bar.
How did he die?
I died because my group was a bunch of useless people, but you know.
Oh no!
It's
Don't
my
even fucking
team.
Try that.
It's my team.
We'll hash out later where things went wrong. Mostly confronting what you know to be a room full of people naked with a quarterstaff.
I mean,
Mostly not being able to swallow your pride, and mostly not looking for an escape when an escape was warranted.
you say swallowing my pride, I say properly role playing.
Some, yes. Maybe if you had
Not
a
many.
more developed background.
Well, yeah, let's hash this out later. That's a good idea, Aubrey. Later.
All right.
Later.
So, everyone else in the bar.
So we're in a bar. I've just summoned.
Over just summoned 3 dogs.
Wait, hang on, I missed that.
X and I are freaking out because those 3 dogs are Jason. And Marauder is using X as a shield between
Where's
X and the 3
Jason?
dogs. And
No, to be fair,
and
X
Keith.
volunteered as shield between Baratra and dogs.
that's true. X
Did it.
volunteered to be that shield. Marauder!
Jason is 3 dogs. We've seen you summon 3 dogs before, though.
You
No,
did.
but it's supposed to be Jason.
You haven't, Ethan.
That Jason is 3 dogs.
Did anyone?
Jason!
Did anyone here play Fallout 3?
Yeah.
No?
Nope.
Yeah.
3 dog. Come on.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm picturing his 3 dog yelling on the radio right now.
This is 3 dog.
I like memes.
Do you think they can hear me? if you can, I didn't mean that.
Bofor just kind of frolics with the dogs in the bar,
Yeah.
Wait, you
enjoying
can have
his.
Jason. Wait, you
Or,
can have Jason
Bofor,
and dog?
rather. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Bofor, what kind of dogs are they? Are they fluffy dogs? Are they tiny fluffy dogs?
Are they hellhounds?
No, they're normal dogs.
Well, that
Wait,
was
hang on.
brother's reaction.
Can we appreciate that Tanev was murdered by a hellhound, so he came back as a cat?
Nice.
Afraid of dogs.
Nice.
Sorry.
Metagaming.
Good job, Tanev.
That's pretty beautiful.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's presumably dogs from the dog plane. No, actually, they're celestial.
There is a dog.
Yeah, hang on.
That is hell.
They are celestial dogs, as a matter of fact. The opposite of hell.
Plane of dogs.
There's
Yeah.
a new main
Half
quest.
of all dogs go to heaven.
The other half go to the celestial dog plane.
Wow.
I think I have a hunch that there might not be a plane of dogs.
X wants to know because she wants to visit.
Infinite seething mass of corgi.
No!
Oh my god.
I think you mean hell!
Hell.
Main quest. We have to find the plane of dogs. So
I'm
there we look
surprised
there.
you learned that corgis are a universal constant. They have them on every plane.
Everywhere is hell.
Elemental corgis sound.
Yeah, hell is empty. Yeah, hell is empty and all the corgis are here.
Abyss corgis.
So
Yeah, all of them.
Bofor's pretty drunk, just fucking palling around with his dogs.
I think Dany sees this and slowly stops giving the history of Pliny the Landlocked.
Which has been incredibly riveting.
Yeah. Yes.
X drank heavily through the whole thing.
I offer a dog to Dany.
I'm good. Thanks. Wait, hang on. What kind of dogs are they? Corgis? Because I actually will make my character hate corgis.
A celestial dog. That's all I know. That's
All
up,
right.
that's up to Aubrey.
Aubrey?
Give us some what kind of dog? Where's the celestial dog?
Is it a corgi?
Probably one is. They're actually a pretty,
Okay.
They're universal constant.
yeah, they look relatively, they're all loosely based around coyotes, but one is more corgi than the others.
So there's like a Shiba Inu.
Okay. I hate that one. If you offer that one, I'll say
Coyote,
no.
A dingo, and, like
Golden
a
retriever.
corgi looking one. Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Golden retriever. Like,
Yeah.
Because
celestial
those
dog.
look goofy. They always look so happy and goofy.
A corgi, a retriever, and a what?
Uh,
Wait, what was the order you said them in?
Coyote, a
dingo,
dingo.
coyote, and corgi, but
Okay, I give Ethan the corgi.
Nope. I'll
I
pass.
rolled
Thank you.
1d3 for which dog to give him.
Nice. I'll pass.
X is extremely offended that you would turn down this dog and picks it up and dances with it. I'm assuming there's music in this bar. There's always music in bars.
Is there music in the bar?
There
That's
is.
is there music in a bar?
I.
There's some, but it's lackluster. You could do much better.
All right. I see it's my time to shine. I kick up my history of Pliny the Landlocked and start from the beginning again, but for everyone this time.
But do it to song.
Yeah, no, this is oratory.
X waltzes
Is this
up.
is this based on Pliny the Elder?
I take Pliny, but no, it's just some dude's name and then the Landlocked. What?
Did he live in a coastal town?
Yeah, and he did, and then he drained the swamps. That's what he did.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, what did he do with all the goblins?
Nice. He exported them and made them pay for a wall.
Doesn't that seem just a little racist to you?
Yeah, I guess you really shouldn't export like living things. But that's
Have you
okay.
ever met a goblin though?
Yeah,
What weird-
that's
weird-
fair.
How weird is that?
Goblin lives matter.
Banned from YouTube.
Oh my god.
Banned, you're all banned.
Did
Yep.
you know that our parents have ever said something like that? That their D&D group had an inside joke back when they lived in New Orleans, where they referred to all of the black people in New Orleans as orcs and orc babies.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wait, so
It was the early 80s in New Orleans. But yeah, it was pretty fucked up. The first time they told me that, I was like, I'm 12 and I can tell that's not great.
Yeah. No, I did not know that. But yeah. Cool. So. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Like Christmas dinner, like, did you guys actually?
Yeah, I'm good on that front.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm speeching at all the patrons of the
Oh,
park.
yeah, I'm shoving a
your
piece of fabric in
oratory
your mouth.
is well received. The bar is enwrapped, and
Can I roll
one of
for
the
boredom?
people are like, yeah, fucking deport the orcs.
Well,
wait! I'm not sure that was the takeaway. Hold on, hold on.
Like all our good jobs collecting swamp herbs.
Hang on a second. That's not what I meant.
Dude,
That was
quick, roll another perform oratory. You have to change their opinions.
Wait, Diplo or oratory?
Does it matter?
Shit.
Diplo with a synergy bonus from oratory.
How's that looking?
Well, they're certainly engaged. Well, one of them has a strong economic motive, and he puts where he's like, nah. I used to make my entire living exporting roots from the mush beds. He drunkenly slurs. And Siberia is paying me good coin for it. But then those fucking troglodytes, those filthy muck-slinging trogs, they ruined my roots, and now I can't get any whip lily, I can't get any frog's eye, I can't get any Myrish, and I certainly can't get any fen pepper.
I take notes of all of those things with my herbalism skill and keep in mind out to actually look for those things and ask him for descriptions of those plants.
I wouldn't give for some fen pepper. It's a little fern.
Which, by the way, I put a point into herbalism.
Did you just say you grind up babies?
Maybe fern nubs.
This guy grinds up babies!
Get him!
Yeah, I sneak up behind him and whisper in his ear that if he doesn't shut the fuck up right now, I will make him wish he was never born.
You defending those trogs?
No, I'm saying you're bringing everybody down, and I'm trying to have a good time.
I've been drinking.
You grind up babies!
I miss. I'm not looking for trouble. I miss me peppers.
Peppers are great.
We're making a trip right around there pretty soon. I'll be sure to bring you some.
Mikey, do you have a Myrish pie?
Myrish. Okay.
Oh, what?
Myrish pie.
Oh, I thought it was.
R-E-S-H.
Yeah, so like
I
a
have a-
pie from a Meyer.
Clearly joking, I said, I have a pesh pie.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would taste awful, wouldn't it?
God, yes it would.
Bofor's eyes kind of dart back and forth like, I wouldn't know anything about that.
God.
I slap him on the back and walk away. And hopefully de-escalated the potentially political situation.
Yeah, it looks pretty de-escalated now.
Great.
He's
Good.
more like mopey and like yearning for bygone days now than like excitable.
I go up to the barkeep and send him a drink and buy another round for the party.
I'll be right back.
Woo! Another silver will get you that.
It should be noted that after the first sip of beer, Dany did not drink anymore.
Dany is a scrub.
Yep.
I say that in character to Vigdis. Very
Most.
Danny, you've got 3 beers. Drink them all.
I do this on the sly though, like you know.
Yeah, I definitely.
We can roll perceptions to find out just how drunk you are.
And I have great perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very intuitive.
I am also really great. At
Wow.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What's happening?
Hot damn.
Perception tells me things.
Just watching every sip.
The perception.
I
loudly whisper to Vigdis,
Action.
she ain't drank shit.
Danny.
Hey there. Hey there. No.
Just let loose.
I blush.
The gnome will appreciate it.
And also, I'm saying it's weird. It's magic liquid.
No,
Is that okay? Does that sit well with
We
you?
live in a world of magic.
Yeah,
You
but
are
like
magic. Magic is everything. And drink.
yeah,
Liquid
but
is the
it's not like
fluid
my
of life.
You know, it's like someone else's magic. What if they had like magic aid? Is magic aids a thing? Magic aids.
I mean, those are called wands.
AIDS, magic AIDS.
Ooh,
AIDS,
ooh.
magic AIDS.
God.
I'm proud of myself.
Just kidding.
Yeah, there's been an epidemic, huh?
An epidemic of wands.
Yeah. Yeah. Wand is the term for magic aids. You got the wand?
How's your wand doing there?
I asked the bartender if
Wand? What wand? You mean I only have I use staves, not wand.
I asked the bartender if they're selling Varisian Claw.
Claw. Go on.
I start rambling incoherently about how beer is why civilization was founded in the first place, and that she is disrespecting the history of her elders by refusing to drink it.
Yeah.
Any true historian would embrace this moment.
Okay, I take all of it, but I correct her on the points where she's wrong about in order to help me.
Well, if you think about it more deeply, the head of the old guilds
Yes.
famously
All of that.
IRL, though,
clever
that's
individual.
a
Like,
theory
you
about
read
his
her 3
civilization.
treatises on temperance.
IRL what? Yeah.
I said IRL, though, that's like a true, actual theory
Oh yeah. No, for
about
sure.
why cities were founded. God, am I actually like Dany in real life? Please don't me.
No.
That beer is one of the key factors in civilization.
Oh yeah, History of the World in 7 Cups.
Yep. I just saw that book. My stepsister is reading that book for school. I was gonna steal it from her when she was done reading it.
Neat.
Clearly,
We
you
talked-
can't even wait for her to be done reading it.
Clearly, she's probably not even reading it. We talked about that in my one anthro class.
Yeah, if you want to get a jump on her, you can read The Botany of Desire, which is a personal favorite.
Or you can watch the movie and skip basically everything after the apple part.
Or you can watch
Yeah,
the
that's
movie.
what you
The movie
told me.
doesn't
I watched that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So here's the thing, is that I listened to audiobooks at work, and I was about to send a message asking for recommendations, so this can be one of the recommendations.
Yeah, Botany of Desire is
Way
pretty
to
good.
jump the gun, guys. Gotta slow your roll and do it first.
Honestly, you only have to watch the first half of Botany of Desire. You get the point.
All
in
of it's
that.
pretty good though.
All of it's pretty good,
Speaking
but
of
you get the
not
point.
waiting for her to ask, your heckling of Dany's not drinking has attracted the attention of other bar patrons. They're like, yeah, she's not drinking, yeah.
I shoot them a withering look.
Be sober so she can come home with me.
I shoot
in front of his shirt. Look at him square in the eye and say, "He is me."
The dogs start growling at who
Really confused for a second. He's like, "You two are like together?"
I shoot him a look and say,
Is with me.
Oh God.
He realizes your grip is just too tight, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I'll fuck off. No problem. Sorry to have troubled."
I look at him and say, I was like, there's not enough alcohol in the world for any of us to go home with you.
Well, I don't know about that. He catches like the stone killer look from Vigdis again. It's like, right fucking off, right.
Right fucking off.
My mom says I'm handsome. All right.
My mom says I'm handsome. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Okay, so it is now late evening.
Sure.
We should probably settle in for the night, and then I think we've determined that we're gonna take a boat. Yes, boats.
Mm-hmm.
All boat.
Yep.
In our drunken states.
My character is
Boat.
glad he is dead because he would not like to take a boat.
Well, good thing he's dead then.
Yeah, the dead
All
can't
right.
cross running water.
Literally
So
what I
there's
just said.
No,
Hey, cat.
The ocean isn't running, is it? I mean, I guess it's
Crossing
always
the-
running. I don't know.
Crossing the sea in Hades, guys.
What?
That sea.
The ocean's just kind of sitting there.
That sea in Hades. You know that they have to cross on the boat.
It's not a sea. It's a river. It's a
Yeah.
River
River
Styx.
Styx.
in the 80s?
With
Hades.
Talking about the river Styx.
River Styx.
Yeah, back in the 80s, the band
God.
Styx.
I thought he was talking about the 80s too, and I was confused.
Oh, the 80s. I get it. That's a good meme. That's a good meme, Ethan.
Anyways.
Domo arigato,
Memes
golem
aside.
roboto.
So I offer everyone a place to stay at my place.
I'm
I
take him up on it.
that offer. I'm really starting to enjoy this whole like apartment thing.
Yeah, I think Daniel's about this.
Yeah, there are many rewards to home ownership, and I start talking to them the merits of home ownership.
Oh my god, why do people keep lecturing me tonight? I'm just trying to have a good time. No lecturing right now.
As
already
Bofor
have a
starts
home.
lecturing, I split off and go back to my house.
Oh yeah, there is some guy. I think his name was Agamemnon, the overlecturer.
Agamemnon.
Yeah, Agamemnon, the overlecturer.
God damn it.
Let me tell you about him.
You got me saying it now.
How do you say it? Agamemnon.
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 Memnon.
Agamemnon. Got it.
Agamemnon.
Pronounce. Yeah.
Okay, so
This
X,
is going to
you
be the most interesting part of the D&D for now.
you get back to your place relatively quickly because it's not even that far. Open the door and find Abby tending to the wounds of an exceedingly large half-orc who strongly resembles Noob.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
Where? Oh
I
no.
rushed forward. I said, oh my god, Abby, what happened?
Some asshole fucked him up, dislocated his shoulder. Can you believe these fuckers?
Was he a
Put
dwarf?
my hands on that guy.
Was it a dwarf?
Yeah, he's been mumbling about a dwarf.
That little fuckhead! Don't worry, Abby. If he's still alive, I'll kill him the next time I see him.
I think he got what's coming to him.
Oh, good. How is Nub faring here? Does he look like he's gonna make it?
Oh yeah, he's gonna need like 3 weeks of bed rest though. I didn't know where else to bring him. I found him just sort of stumbling around the docks. I didn't know where to bring him. I brought him here. I'm so sorry. I know we
No.
talked about this.
No, let him stay. If he needs to, let him just put him in my bed. That's fine. He'll have some privacy, however long he needs. Did everybody else make it out okay? Has he said anything about what happened?
He's not real talkative. Looks like he took a couple knocks to the head.
I'm very regretful I
Hit him in
didn't
the head
kill
with a
anyone.
hammer, or the broadside of one.
That little douche. I was like, all right, Abby, set him up in my bed, and I'll be back.
Well,
And waltz
I
back
have
over to
to-
that
I have
warehouse.
to go pick up a coworker, so I will talk to you guys later.
Oh, hi Tanner.
Right.
Bye Tanner.
He's been here.
No, he's been
He's
here,
been
just
here.
not talking.
He's been talking.
Really, yes, for the last bit. Yeah.
Man, I didn't even realize.
Just really made that transition in your head.
Honestly, it was flawless to me. I don't know why.
Apparently, it just sounds like Discord to Aaron.
I guess.
You know, all tall people look alike and sound alike to him.
Now you're getting it.
Alright.
Alright, so we rest up, wake up, do our morning routine, and decide to make our way to, Candamaris with his ship, the Wanton Ways.
Yeah, I gave you that name wrong. His name is actually,
His name's
Yarnell
actually?
Messenger.
Could you post that?
Yeah.
Check.
Wait, you gave us that name wrong, or?
Yeah, I gave you a completely different person's name.
Oh, okay.
In D&D chat. Okay, so you wake up real early and find, by the time you guys get around together, do your stretches and whatnot, and pack your bags, you find Yarnell not standing impatiently at the end of the docks, but actually standing quite impatiently up next to two unfurled masts, ready to go on a big three-masted ship.
Ooh, damn! That's a
Nice.
fine ship.
It is loaded with cargo. It is wide and it is a wide, bloated-looking galleon, and there is already so much cargo on it that it is difficult to move about deck.
Damn.
You're staying at the bottom of the gangplank, I assume.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, not it.
You're now! Hey!
Pretty quickly, the first mate comes over. He's like, "What? Yarnell's busy. What? What?"
Oh no, the X and Vigdis are here. And then we'd like to talk to him.
He flips through a couple of pages and he says, "I don't see any extra Vigdis."
Go tell him that X and Vigdis are here.
He's like, alright, 1 second. He goes up pretty directly, talks to like 2 other people on the way up the stairs. Finally gets up top to the person who's obviously the captain. Talks to him for a little bit. He comes back down, he says, "Ship's full, sorry, I don't have to tell you, we're setting sail in 20 minutes.
I shove past him and go up and talk to him.
You notice a quick hand to the scimitar at his side, and is,
Wait, is this the gnome guy?
What's that?
Is this a gnome? I thought you said he was a gnome.
I don't think Aubrey ever said that.
Okay, never mind.
And just to be clear, we're at my friend's ship, right? Our merchant friend?
No.
No.
We're at the guy who Sheila said could ferry us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just kidding then. I changed my mind. I go back. I don't do that. I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
To visit our, the
Yeah.
friend who's been ferrying stuff for us.
Sorry.
No. This is the guy Sheila told us would help ferry us to the past the mush fence and to the Lady Light.
All right,
Yeah.
back up.
Sorry, then,
Back
we
up.
need to work that.
Okay, yeah, let's
Reframe.
reframe that. You're standing at the bottom of the gangplank of the galleon called the Wanton Ways.
Okay, talk to the guy. Say, hey, we're here from Sheila. We're part of the Pathfinder Society. We were told that, this ship could get us past the mush fence. We're going to blah, blah, blah.
I was wondering if Corey rubs off on you guys.
I
Break it the door so we can always on our way in.
I subtly flash my Pathfinder's pin.
Okay, good call.
Mm-hmm.
I subtly glint my Pathfinder's straight. Yeah, like I try to like glint it straight in the captain's eye. Get the light. Let the light catch it real well.
Yeah, the first mate pretty quickly takes notice. Pathfinder's always happy to help. What's the investigation?
We're looking for an artifact down. What's the name?
You can zoom out, you know.
Ladies' Light. The Ladies' Light.
Past the mush fens.
Well, in the mush fens.
Oh yeah, in the mush fens, but like at the end of the mush fens.
Well,
the south end.
Yeah.
Not the face burner.
He sort of scoffs. He's like, nobody sails near the Ladies' Light. It's a murderous, treacherous reef.
We're adventurers.
Then why do they have a lighthouse there?
Unfortunately, it is worse by land, so we're just looking for a little bit of help to get us as close as you can. It's very time sensitive that we get there as quickly as possible, though.
I'll talk to the captain. We have sailed there, and you're right, we're the only people who do ever sail there. And it's in the direction that we're going, but we've got a lot of cargo. I don't know how close to that we're going to go.
Well, please talk to your captain, and maybe we can work something out.
Yeah. A couple minutes later, pushing his way up the stairs to the higher deck, he gets to the captain, talks to the captain for a few minutes, and the captain gets a stupid grin across his face. And, like, starts racing the first mate down the stairs to see who the fuck has asked about sailing into the reefs around the Ladies' Light. He gets there and he's so amused. He's like, oh, I was not expecting 5 of you. I did talk to Sheila. She said some people might be coming by, but she neglected to say it was 5 large individuals. Well, 4 large individuals.
Well,
yeah,
2 large
Bofor kind of grimaces.
2 average individuals and 1 small individual with a... Jason there?
No.
Jason's not there.
Okay.
As a general rule of thumb, I'm not walking with my dick out. as Aubrey phrased it, I can't take. I can't take credit for that. I can't take credit for that phrasing. That's Aubrey.
Questions, but opens up several other very weird questions about gnome reproduction that I'm not ready to vocalize yet.
He says, good news and bad news. Good news, we're definitely going that way, and I'll definitely take you as far into the reefs as the waves permit. Bad news, I do not have bunks for you guys at all. You're gonna just have to, like, keep out of the way on deck. Like, sit on top of some boxes or something. Like,
Can do.
Slept in worse, man.
Same.
He laughs a deep 30 sailor laugh. He's like, yeah, we've all slept in some real shit.
How long does it take to sail there?
We'll be there by sundown, but we're going to leave right soon.
Bofor kind of timidly asks, how rough do you think the sea's gonna be?
Well, hard to say. The winds are in our favor, but the currents are not. So, at the good clip we'll be moving, pretty choppy.
Bofor kind of grimaces at this prospect.
How's your stomach, wee man?
Yeah, you know, I've probably seen worse.
Don't worry, I will dangle him over the edge. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't go tossing it on the goods. He gestures at all of the ship.
Nice.
Alright, we don't have no time to waste. Get your stuff on board, get situated. We'll be casting off in 10.
You got it, Chief.
Bofor kind of salutes.
X just saunters on.
Yep.
What? No, the word I'm going to use is slinks. I slink on.
Not or sidle. Either one.
What?
I love the word sidle. I learned it.
Sidle. No,
Yeah.
slinks is really awkward.
Yeah.
I learned that in Wind Waker.
Learned that in Terry Pratchett books.
Alright, so the 10 minutes elapse and you guys just barely get your stuff into place. And you see, just as they're untying the hawser, let's hear it. Does not have much of a description. A sort of thin, haggard-looking woman shows up, like, as the hawser is being untied, and immediately gets in an argument with the first mate, who's immediately joined by someone slightly smaller and much more disreputable looking, but could still be a relative of the first guy. The boat is drifting slowly away as the hawser is pulling free, and she's now shouting up from the docks at Yarnell, who comes back down, like, and there's now like a 2-foot gap between the docks and the thing, and you see her pull something significant sized out of her pocket, at which point Yarnell reaches out a hand to catch her as she jumps onto the boat.
Wait, how did she jump onto the boat?
It's only like a 2.5-foot gap. And
Did it look like
but
a significant?
The ship top is up here, and there's a.
There usually is, but the galley is so heavily loaded that it is almost in line with the dock.
Did it look like the thing she's?
Not safe at all.
Did it look like the thing she produced from her pocket was larger than her pocket?
I'll take a DC perception check.
A DC perception check. Wow. It's not
So
even numbers.
specific.
Well, there's a number that I just didn't tell you what it was.
Wow.
It was,
What's that?
That's fine.
probably definitely 300 coins in a large pouch.
Okay.
Gold or platinum are hard to say. It's just, if you're eyeballing it with a 34 perception, like exactly 350 coins.
Okay.
Spitballing here.
Just
Spitballing, just estimating,
could have been gems too, hard to say. Actually, come to think of it, maybe it was gems.
Maybe. Keep it in mind. Anyway, it's off the ship.
Disappears pretty quickly below deck, and doesn't talk to anyone after that.
I want to talk to her. But we can get out on the ocean first.
So a few
Lots of
minutes
people who
later,
go below deck come back up on deck once we get out on the open sea.
Yeah. So yeah, nice breeze picks up as soon as you're out of the port, and you watch the iron span sort of bending away in the distance with increasing speed. It doesn't chop much at all, contrary to what the captain said would happen. And then you hit the edge of the archipelago that,
You can see down here.
yeah. You hit the edge of the archipelago and the waves really pick up.
Oh man, I was correct in doing the loop-de-loop, wasn't I? Oh baby.
Nice. The day beats on and the heat picks up and the crew slows down. Most of them spend their time hiding below deck, except for the few that are adjusting the rigging, the sails, the rudder.
As soon as we get it to pretty fucking open ocean, I summon Jason and let him swim along.
Who drew Nessie?
To see what?
Who drew Nessie?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, nice.
Because Aubrey said there would be strange things out in those waters.
Fair enough.
And then he said there were giants in the mush fen, so I drew here there be giants.
Wait, where's your Nessie? Oh, there's Nessie. So yeah, the crew slow down and the cards come out, and so do the flagons. Vigdis breathes a sigh of relief she didn't know she was holding in.
Feels like home. Jason and Bofor's dick Funderburger. Oh my god. Sorry, just saw that in the chat.
Yeah, the sea air feels nice, the sun is high. But as the day goes on, you notice something is amiss.
Oh no.
A lot less wind than there was this morning, and things are slowing down. The couple crew that are on deck look increasingly worried.
I'm gonna make a knowledge sailor see how normal this is.
Man.
Be worried. Or professional sailor.
The wind dies down, but the wind comes back. Sometimes it makes your trip take a day longer than it
Oh, baby, guess what time it is?
10:22 p.m.
I am going to fill the sails with my wind wall spell.
Oh man.
Fuck. Oh my god. I mean, if he casts the wind wall, like, on the deck.
Aaron, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you right now?
I'm so excited. 10.
Okay, that's not on the scale, but yeah.
10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, so.
So can you position the wind wall, or?
I can position it wherever I want for a range of 100 feet plus 10 feet per level, so 160 feet. The wall is up to 10 feet long and 5 feet high.
Right, but is it movable? Because you can make a great gust there.
Oh, fuck, it says specifically... Oh, wait. In the spell description, it specifically says the effects of the spell do not move with the ship unless it is anchored to the ship. How do I anchor it to the ship? I'm assuming if...
I would assume it means if the ship is large enough, you can cast it on the ship. Whereas, you know, if it was a small dinghy, there's no way to anchor it to the ship because it's too little.
Okay, I mean, it makes sense, right? There's
Yeah,
a big galleon.
It specifically says in the description, like, you're probably gonna use this on a boat.
How did they know?
And how long
So,
does it last?
160 feet of wind for 6 rounds.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
not
it
long.
Gets it moving.
How many times can you cast that?
I can cast that... Hold on. I can cast that 3 times a day.
Okay.
And how fast is the wind?
Good question.
Enough to like flatten small creatures.
It is 2 feet thick and of considerable strength. It is a roaring blast sufficient to blow away any bird smaller than an eagle. Tear papers and similar materials from unsuspecting hands. Or tear papers and similar materials from unsuspecting hands.
Okay, so you're actually, I don't think, you aren't going to want to cast this on the ship, because if you go from 0 to that speed, there's a pretty good chance that you could crack the mast. So I think you're actually going to want to cast it in, like, just to the side of the ship, and then have the ship sort of ease its way into the wall, and then catch the wind with its sails, and speed itself up along that, 160-foot...
I'm pretty sure ship sails are durable, right?
The sails, yes.
Not at full open, they're not.
And also, the mast itself, I mean, it's a tree,
Okay.
as you know.
I allow Vigdis's excellent captaining to tell me exactly where to put the wind.
Yeah.
I've read way too many fantasy novels on ships.
Hey, throw that over there. Captain, see that pocket of ripple over there? Steer into it. Hey, no one tells me how to sail my ship. And then he sees Bofor casting his mind like, magic? Sail into that. And that's my order.
That's my way of the ninja.
That's my idea. So yeah, a good gust gets the ship moving back at a good clip. You know, basically until it dies down.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are like, ah, oh. Ah, oh.
Again!
So yeah, like, do that as long as you like. But it basically only gets you, you know, another mile closer. Which does not get you out of the doldrum that you are in.
Okay, I figured it would. Damn.
For your efforts, though, you are rewarded with some particularly potent brandy. It does not taste local.
But it sure does taste good.
Yeah. This is some condensed wine from pretty far away. Maybe coconutty? Maybe a rudimentary form of coconut rum. So yeah, day waxes on, and then wanes on, and then you start to see those first few stars at night come out. Oh baby, X is making money.
That's it. I mean, I'm about to roll professional gambler to see what I make while I'm shipping
hustling
sailors.
the sailors.
Yeah. I was gonna say DC 20 to make any money at all. They're, you know, fucking, you know, sailors.
Yeah, well, guess what?
This past level, I have been learning gambling tips from X. And I would like to work with her to, you know, help fleece Rubes again.
X is willing.
Because I want to get some points in professional gambler.
Nice. Alright.
Because why not?
Yeah, you're watching fucking...
Watching a master at work.
Master class.
Also, as it gets later into the day, I'll summon one air elemental to help push it along, and I'll communicate to the air elemental that it should do this for an hour in Arin. Which it has probably, which it has probably been summoned for before in its past, and probably knows how to do well.
Yeah, fuckface, been there, done that. Watch me go.
Yeah, the air elemental also does its job. It's also getting you there. It looks like you might actually get there at some point during the night. At this speed.
That's bad. Let's slow down.
It's looking like you would get there tomorrow, but now it's looking like you're gonna get there tonight. Or like early tomorrow morning.
Sweet.
Actually make 3 gold after
Oh, nice.
way too many rounds. It is slow getting money out of these guys.
That makes sense.
Like, you win, you lose, you win, you lose, you win,
Well,
you lose. You know,
They're
you're
sailors. It's not like this is their first rodeo.
yeah, you're 3 ahead by the time it's completely dark out.
But I had a
Hasn't
good time,
been
and that's the
this
count.
dark for you ever. I mean, you've been in, well, okay, you've been in like dungeons where there's no light. But
Ayava's chambers, you know.
Or sorry, not for an hour, Aubrey, for 6 minutes for the air elemental. I thought it was 6 hours, not 6 minutes. I'm stupid. Disregard. So 6 minutes of air elemental.
Just summon Jason, tell him to flap.
Isaac Newton knows that won't work, I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Isaac Newton knows what
Physics.
Aaron Bailey, not so much.
Yeah, Newton really didn't account for extra planar beings either, though. So who knows?
Magic.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
How?
Can't break the laws of physics. You need a spell for that. I get more mileage out of that quote. So yeah, like the stars come up and like nobody lights a torch, which is really interesting. Everyone just kind of knows where everything is on deck, which is a little disconcerting to those of you who haven't seen it before. Everyone just kind of keeps the sails pointed in the right direction as darkness falls. There's some people sort of shuffling about, cooking on low fires down below the deck. And everyone on deck is just enjoying the starlight. It's a strange darkness and lightness that you just don't get in Magnamar.
Cool.
Yeah,
I look at the stars and I make notes of the bright stars.
After a little bit in this darkness, the fatter, uglier, brother-looking guy from earlier sidles up next to
Can you use the
Dany.
word sidle? Nice. Oh, God.
And points up at the sky and he says, "My name is Chebby."
Hi, Chebby.
Chebby.
Hi, Chebby.
Have you heard of the great boneyard in the sky?
I've heard of the great boneyard in your pants.
The impossibly tall spire which extends into the outer sphere.
Nope.
Ferries the river of souls off to the boneyard.
I'm not.
Plasma. Go first, you have.
This is religion. Oh, God, I suck. Nope.
I think he's hoping you do.
Nice.
It's like a child's story. You didn't need a 10.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Pharasma is like the completely neutral god of death who tells people where they're going, heaven or hell or whatever.
Okay.
Fate, death, prophecy, rebirth.
Hell yeah.
Midwives, pregnant women, morticians. She's true neutral, both death and healing. Knowledge, repose, and water.
Nice.
And you're like, yeah, or maybe you haven't heard of her, is how you respond on it.
Okay.
How do you respond? Have you heard of her?
How do I respond? Yep. I have. As a wee little lassie.
Of course. But have you heard of Groetus?
Have I? Probably not with those rolls.
Is that like Gronkus?
Groetus, the
Gronkus.
god of the end times.
I thought you were
The
gonna
great
say
skull upon the moon who watches and waits and plots to end us all.
Not.
It's Gronkus.
Is he prevalent?
He is not particularly prevalent. You've heard the name, but
Okay.
generally you've heard it in association with that thing lunatics are talking about.
Nice.
When crazy people like worship the moon and the god of end times that is a skull face on the moon, most people either ignore it or don't talk about it if they know what they're talking about.
Okay. I have heard.
You're like, oh, yeah.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. Sure did.
Make no mistake, he's not a myth.
Mhm.
He's coming. The end is near.
And it's a hunch?
What's
Or is that a hunch, I say?
that? He's watching you.
Okay.
Watching all of you.
Okay. And you, or just us?
Oh, and me.
Okay.
I'll be here when he comes to clean up the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare for the next reality.
All right. I jot that down, And I close my book and stand up and says, well, time to turn in on one of those crates that I've been sleeping on. And then I... Yep. Good note. Creepy sailor guy. Thanks, creepy sailor guy. Thanks, Charvis. Chum
Guzzler.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I regret nothing. I mean, I'm face bomb. This night I'm complete.
Chum guzzler. It's a pirate joke.
And the clever pirate result.
After your fancy a chum guzzler.
Hey, went there really before opening your mouth.
Yeah. Drop your pants and grab your toes.
The name's Chum. Chum Guzzler.
Oh, Jesus.
Aubrey, didn't you or Bryn know? Didn't you or Bryn know someone with the last name Guzzler who joined the Navy?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Captain Guzzler.
Seaman Guzzler.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
he
Navy,
specifically
yeah.
did not go into the Navy for that exact reason.
It's just tragic, man.
But
it didn't
pretty funny.
keep everyone from noticing. It's like Haley Bailey. People figured it out. After about 20 minutes hanging out, they're like, wait a minute. Why didn't you take his last name?
Yep. Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh!
Really, Ethan? You just put that together?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I
I'm...
did it before, and there was a bunch of lolling to be had.
Yeah, so basically the night rolls on and Jason splashes and gyres and gimbals in the wave.
Nice.
And the moon goes up and the moon starts to come down. And just in the darkest hour, everyone rolls perception.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, my perception is on point, as always.
First, everyone tell me where you go to sleep.
On
In
a
the bunks?
crate? I thought you said crates,
I
not
guess-
bunks.
yeah.
I said, I was figuring deck, so
On deck, under deck.
On deck.
I was going on deck.
I'm going on deck.
Good God, 2 nat 20s in a row. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, really
They
though.
don't happen often.
Perception checks
Look,
in a
only one person in the party can have good rolls at a given time, and it's usually Tanner. But when it's not Tanner,
He did not have enough good rolls in a row to survive that dog.
Oh, that was his own fault.
yeah.
I'm failing handle animal rolls with something that can one-shot me. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
These days will pick up, right? Dead. Okay.
That's what D&D is really about, learning lessons.
I thought it was that rolling good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Okay. For those of you on deck, rolling a 10 is sufficient. For those of you under deck, you
Yep.
need a 25 to hear.
Oh, come, I'm nearly there with it,
I'm
ain't
above
I?
deck, and I still didn't make it, so...
Yeah.
I'm above deck and I could have made it.
Are you sleeping above deck?
I am.
Me? Yeah.
I feel like that's
I'm
weird.
2 stars.
Okay, go.
She's a city girl. She's a normally sea star.
Reminds me of the days when
Sure.
Bofor was homeless.
I do need a backstory.
I kind of gave you one.
One of these days.
Well, the city part of you is the part that wakes you up to the sound of a throat being cut. You can leave the city,
Whoa.
but you can't leave that noise. You knew immediately what it was and immediately where it came from.
Please check on your friends.
Oh boy, it's sleeping in the gutter too. Electric boogaloo. Here we go. Woo-wee.
I woke up too, right?
Hold upright and look straight at the girl who got on the boat at last minute, holding the neck of Chebby Sewell back up high in the air at an angle that is not conducive to flesh staying intact.
Oh, who cares?
My good friend,
Have a player character.
John Buckets.
Just
X, you're definitely the first to find on scene. I suspect Jason is right behind.
I
Bofor,
sprint over and try to put pressure on
Bofor's,
the wound.
Bofor's on deck and Jason's in the water. So both of them notice. Or wait, no. Does Jason notice from the water? The, like, echolocation?
Not actually.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
But that's sufficient for you to wake up
Yes.
if you're having a little trouble locating what just happened. But X is like, already here, hide or...
No, sprint and try to put pressure on the wound.
Okay. So
Yeah, wait,
you get there
isn't the person still up?
and
Yeah.
she's, like, wiping her dagger off on one of the boxes on the side.
I scream.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what my instinct was. Bofor also screams as soon as he hears a throat getting slit. Just the same shrill screech he let out when the giant war angels were attacking us in the middle of town.
As loud as I possibly can.
please stop.
She goes, shh, no, you don't understand anything. Sorry, please, shh.
Nope, I keep screaming. But I keep an eye on the dagger in her hand.
She starts to try and throw him overboard.
I kick her overboard.
Alright, so as she's like picking him up and like approaching it, you're like, I see an opportunity. Roll CMB.
Hold on, I'm crawling out of my bedroll screaming and watching this on deck. This is on deck right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
still
screaming and get out of my bedroll.
Okay.
21?
Damn! Those CMB rolls today.
Dude,
Alright,
I don't
you
even
just
know.
like Sparta kick her in the ass. She and the body go ass over.
No. I was putting pressure on the wound on the neck.
Oh yeah, she's
The
not gonna
body's
let you
not
do that. She's like hell bent on Oh, sorry, we had to
Rework this a little.
rework that.
Okay.
She's dead set on disposing of the body like now. Like
I'm dead set on putting pressure on the wound, so.
okay, I guess you can wrestle her out of the way, but you can already tell he's
Jason prepares to grab the corpse as she throws it overboard. He's still in the water.
Slit him properly ear to ear.
Okay. Well, then I kick bitch over the railing.
Okay, so you start to put pressure, and then you're like, this isn't
Already
helping,
dead,
and
yep.
alright, then we're back to the original plan where she
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
to drag him overboard, and you Sparta kick her.
Yes.
Good? Alright.
It was simply an order of operations.
Yeah, I had to describe that he was ear to ear.
There's no coming back from that.
That clarifies it.
It's a Rhodes necktie.
So Chebby and the woman are in the water, over screaming, X is screaming.
Jason is actually just gonna fucking swim up underneath her and grapple her.
Oh yeah.
Because he's still in the water and was about to catch the corpse. So, yeah. He's just gonna do that.
Nice. Okay. I assume that she can't possibly fucking win. Oh, wait. What's this? She is not grappled. She kicked Jason in the snout, as is his only weakness.
Alright. Oh!
And then something pretty interesting.
Hold on, wait. I didn't actually add Jason's fucking all of his grab feats. First of all, what's her size?
Well, you should have been working on your character sheet.
I totally forgot that I didn't add those to my actual grapple. So he's got a +4 to CMB, plus another 2. No, just +4, because I didn't put it on his pincers. Does 14 grab?
Who has the lowest CMD in the party?
Am I supposed to sleep?
Well, I mean, like, just in general, so I can make a reference for what...
Also, Jason has pincers now. FYI.
I'm probably not.
I have 18.
18.
Is that under defensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, CMD.
But Bofor's CMD is 12.
Okay.
I'm 14. Wait, 12?
You're 14 as a spellcaster, with armor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so 14 is probably sufficient to grapple someone who can't see down in the water.
Yeah. So Jason's going to grapple her with his pincers, just kind of letting her slip through as she falls and almost not catching her. And he's just gonna maintain that grapple.
Underwater?
No, not underwater. He's going to...
It's pretty easy for Bofor to just drown her at this point.
Yes.
I am gonna, assuming that after I, woke up, I was able to take in the scene and what happened.
And actually, Jason is, as a matter of fact, he's going to use that ability that I told you about, Aubrey, and he's going to teleport next to me. And with her in his hand, still grappled.
Yep. Just out of nowhere, Jason is on deck, sopping wet, with weird little tentacle claws.
I turned to Bofor and said, "How do you keep doing this shit?"
Bofor just kind of shrugs like, "It ain't me," and kind of points at Jason. And Jason's now a sopping wet, freshly spawned in creature with pincers holding a new murderer. And he's just going to keep maintaining that grapple while we interrogate her.
So she is immediately livid, as the entire crew floods the deck, armed, ready to go, mostly shirtless. Some in their skivvies.
Hey, don't body shame us.
I'm trying to find a stupid picture, sorry. Okay. Right, so, yeah, they swarm the deck, find Jason just fucking pincer choke holding a woman who's obviously a drowned rat. Obviously. And then, like, okay, not sure which is more terrifying, dead Chebby, waterlogged woman, or fucking horror terror grappling.
Oh my god,
so, we heard screaming. Is this the cause of the screaming, or is Chebby the cause of the screaming?
I tried to grab my mind around the whole situation myself, and I kind of ask for X's help in describing it and vouching for me that,
yeah. I do that. I'm like, dude, I don't know, I just woke up and she was slitting this guy's throat, and then,
this thing's now grabbing her and she's up here.
Now this thing, like, grabbed her, I guess, in the water because it was wet, and then they just appeared on the deck. Dude, magic happens in this world. I don't know. I'm not a caster. I don't know how it all works, but that's what I'm guessing just happened.
Why is she wet?
Because I'm... Oh, yeah, I kicked her overboard. I did do that.
She killed Chebby, and then you kicked her overboard.
I wasn't about to get my throat slit. Come on.
Oh, fair, okay, yeah. Chebby's brother steps forward. They're like, "Tell him, Hawkeye, who is it?" And she doesn't wait. She cuts off. She says, I am Diala Martem. I am... and what you saw this evening was a revenge killing. Chebby killed my niece, and it's taken me 2 years to track him here. What happened was nothing short of justice.
Okay.
I have no quarrel with any of you, but I am from the Balconies of Bys in Carmaga, and none of you awful are my rivals.
Alright, man, you do you.
But,
I kind of just like shrugged that off, and I'm like, hey, to the captain, I'm like, do we have a brig? Please tell me we have a brig.
We do not have a brig. It's full of loot.
Shit.
And then, with no one caring, she continues. She was only 13 years old, friends. And the damned Ardox thought the alibi of Chebby's pig of a brother provided. She spits in his general direction.
Jason kind of grapples her a little harder.
Carmaga society failed to provide. So that fell to me.
She's gonna have to say a lot of that kind of choked up because Jason's grappling her a little bit harder halfway through it. And I got thunder.
I've been tracking Chebby for 17 months. I'd have my revenge.
And Jason kind of lets up when she finishes.
What you see here today was just. It was justice.
Right. So, X, we can deal with this later. You want to manacle this woman and tie her to the mast?
For sure. I do exactly that.
No, wait. Cut me loose in your rowboat.
Lady, we're on a ship with you, traveling the ocean, and you just slit somebody's throat. This is the best you could possibly hope for, so I would expect that you stop complaining.
You're lucky.
Immediately.
You're lucky. Jason here was able to save you. You were fish food for sure. Aboleth food for sure.
Like,
Correct.
I was sure, like, thought you were like dead when I kicked you over the oh god, the railing. So
I was gonna say balcony.
Balcony, railing.
No, it's not a balcony.
I couldn't come up with a word. Yeah. So.
You're not a sailor.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is legit right here.
Over the edge, into the water. I was content with the thought that you were probably going to die. Yet here you are. And here
I'd rather you just killed me.
Don't tempt me.
I was going to escape. This is all your fault. You're standing in the way of justice.
I get a little closer to her and I say, you don't want to know what my version of justice is.
Justice!
Okay.
Bofor kind of presses this point a little more. Why didn't you just hire someone else if you're from a rich family to do this?
Honor, obviously.
I had to know it was real.
What was real? Did you any kind of interrogation? Any investigation? That's not what I asked.
I didn't know that son of a pig was dead.
How do you know?
I kind of talked to the man's brother who's on board. Can you confirm that any of the story actually happened?
Chebby was a pretty mean drunk.
So that's a yes.
I know he's killed, but I don't know about a 13-year-old girl.
Interesting. Well, we'll save it for the courts because this isn't in our hands to decide. Let's tie her up and return her to prison as soon as we get back to Magmar.
No, I think okay, sorry. Where's Dany in this situation? Did she wake up with commotion in his
I
undeck?
can't miss all
Yeah.
of the sailors.
Okay.
Armed and up and on.
I say that we have boat court next episode.
Bum bum.
That's exactly how I was gonna end it. Was like,
Yeah.
okay, we've got a backstory. It's boat court.
Bum bum.
Yeah.
This is the crime and investigations of the killers on maritime law.
Yeah. Phoenix, right?
Da, da,
Boat
da, da,
court,
da,
D&D edition.
da.
Diala Martem, you stand accused.
Yeah, it'll just be. Oh wait, what's the thing with the bear? That it'd be like Danganronpa, except it's
Mono bear.
Abolithrampa. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. That's a good stopping place. We'll tie her to the mast and manacle, and call that. Yeah, pretty good. Also, since that wasn't like a longer than an hour's worth of interruptions, I think we can still get back to sleep and sleep for an extra hour and still maintain our spells refreshed.
We gotta make sure that
I'll look into that before next week.
Shum Guzzler's brother doesn't kill Masked Lady.
Right.
I feel kind of bad that he died immediately after I gave him the nickname Chum Guzzler.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very tiny amount of fat, but still. Chum Guzzler.
Yeah.
Maybe if you hadn't named him Chum Guzzler, he'd still be alive.
Now this could be a case of ocean madness.
Dun dun dun!
Ocean madness is totally a thing, and you can trust me. I'm a sailor.
Also, Aubrey, Bofor's constitution is so insane, I'm sure he's not seasick at all. But...
What up?
Seasick, you said it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
What thing had Ocean Madness as a...
It sounds like Sea Lab 2021, honestly.
Sounds like Sea Lab.
There's a lot of...
It is.
If I had to guess, it's Sea Lab. I'm instituting Martian law. But yeah, good shit. That's a good stopping place.
The most unhelpful group of people ever.
Took me a while to kill Corey, but...
It was worth it. I highly approve of exactly how you went about killing Corey. You gave him about 3 warnings. You gave him...
I'm just gonna throw this one out here. Would anyone like to self-identify as having asked me in chat privately to kill Corey?
I did.
I did.
You are all the most...
I asked at least 4 people.
So I think the thing that you don't get, Corey, is that like ultimately everyone has to like conform to the party.
Yeah, and you could have made it very
No,
easy by just
you're not.
agreeing
You
with
weren't bending whatsoever, Corey.
There was no compromise.
Okay, well here's the thing, right?
Like,
You could either
multiple
A,
times.
help me
Aaron,
get
wait,
my-
sorry.
I
have to interrupt.
did.
Ocean Madness is not from what any of you think it's from.
What's it from?
It's what Tim Curry accuses a Muppet of in Muppet Treasure Island.
That makes it better. Oh my god, I need a Jason Muppet.
Oh my god.
I see it as
I actually want a full
I want-
theatrical puppet version
I
of
want
all the D&D stuff. so
Gilbert
definitely-
Godfrey to voice the puppet version of Jason.
Yeah. All right, so back
Now that we know
to
Tim
the.
Curry has accused someone of it, it's much better.
Ocean madness.
And then they break into cabin fever. We've got cabin fever.
I mean, I
Good shit.
thought
No,
it was
Aubrey
easy
gave
to
you
get my shit
3
out.
warnings. He gave you so you're just gonna walk in there when
My character deliberately did not take them. I deliberately did not take them because I roleplayed my character as I would deliberately rather die than give up.
So your character just had a quirk that was suicidal.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically.
Well, that's.
Admittedly, I screwed up by mixing up the fence versus actual stealing thing. But I'm like, well, I made a mistake, so now I've just kind of got to roll with it, I suppose.
No, you don't gotta roll with it.
Yes, I do.
What? No, because like
I had to roll
you
with
don't.
It.
Can
Yes,
someone
I did.
else confirm that you don't?
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to roleplay my
you
character
had
like that.
30 platinum worth of gold that you could have easily bought great equipment with.
Yeah, and you can't even say that. Like I didn't compromise. Like I went with you. I tried to negotiate better,
You
stuff.
also could have just killed them all, but apparently you.
Honestly, like
Corey, that would
IRL,
be
I
against
did
my
not want to help
character.
you. IRL, I did not want to help you at all. I spent the entire first hour of the session. My character was role playing, going through and figuring out how to fix your mistake.
I don't see why you view it as like some great oh wow
Why would
Because the
why
fucking
would
rest of us
our
take-
character kill someone?
We
I don't see why you act like you're like, oh, I did this great big thing. I see it as
Yes,
I'm helping the
no,
party
because
member.
I
And
shouldn't
would've
have
done-
had to do that for
I would've
you,
done-
Corey.
let me
The rest of
talk.
us take
I would've done
responsibility for our own fucking consequences, and you just want everybody to fix the absolutely ridiculous shit that you did. That's fucking acceptable.
Same thing,
Yeah.
if you did something ridiculous.
No.
No, the difference is, Corey, the fucking difference, Corey, is I would not expect it out of you. I would not be fucking requesting for
Yeah.
you to save me from the absolutely stupid shit that I did
Yep.
over and over and over again.
In
If
case-
you did something to help me, it would be absolutely a favor, and I would feel absolutely it would be
Humbled.
I would be humbled thinking that you did that for me. I would feel honored.
Well, clearly we have.
Corey, we've actually been through this entire fucking scenario before, and Tanner took responsibility for his actions and didn't ask anyone to go on an aside for his gear. He didn't ask any of that. He rolled with the punches. He's like, alright, I've learned my lesson, this was my bad, instead of blaming his team, like you do in Dota as well.
I'm literally not at all. Fuck yourself. I'm literally
No,
not blaming
Corey,
you.
you can go fuck yourself.
Alright.
All you have done is blame us and expecting
Yeah.
us to save you from
Hold
the
on.
shit that you got yourself into
Yeah,
that we have not done for each other
Hold
the
on.
entire session,
Does
the
anyone
entire campaign.
does anyone not remember 3 separate times where Corey blamed us for this?
No,
It-
for
it-
sure.
Ethan, do you remember 3 separate times that Corey blamed us for this?
I
Do you guys remember
Corey,
the time that
yes.
Tanner got his character
Corey, why
tortured
would we
back
why
to
would we kill
torture?
people? Just because?
Yeah.
Besides you saying for us to do it.
here's how I see it, right? I
Okay.
see it as, do you want a useful paladin? Yes, no.
No.
Simple yes, no question.
I don't want.
No.
Yeah, actually, Corey, just because you don't have the armor you have doesn't mean you're useless.
It makes me significant.
Well, yeah, it makes you a little bit
Adapt
worse.
and overcome.
You literally did that whole fucking encounter with no armor, and did you see that you almost actually did something
Yeah.
Yeah.
with no armor? So how would
You
that be
had
useless?
some armor and work your way
Yeah,
up.
but I mean, generally we're fighting things a little higher level. The more
Oh my god, is that not the strongest point? Can someone confirm?
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. Yes.
Alright, thank you.
All you needed was some shitty level armor that we make. Corey, we make a lot of money doing what we do. You could have slowly gotten the armor
missing the point,
that
which
you
is My
wanted.
character would literally rather die than leave without his hammer and armor.
I'm not missing the point.
Okay,
The
well,
point
then
is that
you have-
you're fucking retarded.
I mean, that's like your opinion. I see that as role playing.
Okay, well, no, it's not just her opinion, it's 5 people's opinions.
And that's all your opinions. And
Anyway,
my
I'm
opinion
going.
is
I'm going Betty Boo.
Alright.
So
Yeah, that's
Good
a good
night.
ending point.
I'll leave it
Alright,
there.
night then.
good night.
Peace.
Night.
Stop recording.
I think you're all pretty boring.